Excuse me.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first. So the cycle continues. Anyway, after the show, be sure to head over to TikTok and share your best gaming
No.
highlights from 2024 with hashtag gaming on TikTok.
No.
And
How
now
about now?
it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game. And the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening.
Okay,
Game
this
Award
category is a
goes
joke
to
because
Batman Arkham Shadow.
okay, Silent Slayer is the best VR game of 2024.
Wasn't even nominated?
Wasn't even nominated. And by the way, I Expect You to Die 3 also came out this year. That's how good Silent Slayer is.
Camouflage, you guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Samsara that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise, allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing
All right, let's do this.
cast to this game: Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood, Tara Strong, Kari Payton. You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games.
Hey, Conchanted, we are streaming a stream
And fight climate change.
because I don't want to be a dick about this, but Lady and I hate video game promotional events. So we thought, hey, let's watch one and complain about it while we wait for Resident Evil news. And then immediately stop playing it once we get Resident Evil news. Fun fact, I got a single button I can click. Watch this. Boom. So if Resident Evil news starts, we can full screen it and shut up. Turn on the audio, see?
I don't understand what's happening right now.
I don't know. They're talking about spiders. To use the vernacular, somehow I can't bring myself to care.
We also don't understand why they're well into the awards when they told us it's starting at 7:30. It says at the bottom of the screen started at 7:30.
Yep.
We got here at 7:35 and they were already giving out an award.
We're kind of ticked about it, really.
Did they forget to account for daylight savings?
No.
Together, we are making a real difference.
They're just filthy liars.
I feel like deja vu. Like, did this happen last year?
I don't remember last year's.
I honestly don't know what that was an ad for, by the way.
Some with trees. Hey, the new Dave the Diver expansion's coming out. You want to turn down slightly? Hey, did the Godzilla... Perfect. That's way too low. 16? There you go. Did the Godzilla... Godzilla was doing a crossover with this game. And I'm wondering if that already came out.
I mean, this is the first ad I've seen that I'm like, okay, I'm curious.
It's a good game. I really liked it.
Okay, did the stacking luggage game get me really irritated? Because I'm like, that's not how you pack a car? Yes.
Yes, that did. That's the only reason you were upset with it, and it was very weird for all of us.
I am one of the world's greatest, car packers. As a chronic overpacker, I know how to pack a car full of stuff.
Yeah, you might not have been.
Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world
See?
premieres and
Wait.
awards. In fact,
How are you counting down? You're already giving out awards.
We don't understand your
if you want to see
concept.
everything State Farm is doing in gaming
State Farm?
right now at statefarm.com/gaming because like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Why is State Farm involved in gaming?
Next world premiere from the legendary creator
What is
of
happening?
Deus Ex, Warren Spector. This is Thick as Thieves.
Oh, I hope it's a co-op game. I'm kidding. He would never make a co-op game. He's not an idiot.
Who is this from?
The guy who made Deus Ex. Yep, it's co-op. Oh my god. All right, fine. Yeah, we all want a new Thief game. Why do you think it has to be multiplayer and persistent and all this nonsense?
You know, people don't like other people. I think
Just
that's
make
evidently
a new
obvious.
Thief game. Do you know how much money there would be in just making a new Thief game?
It seems to be pre-show game awards show.
Music from 25 years ago?
Yeah,
30
I was
years
like,
ago?
this is like literally music from when we were teenagers,
Yeah.
possibly in our early 20s.
What were we watching recently where I was like... What were we watching where it was like... it was a... trying to show you the modern... Like, now we're moving to the modern day. Here's music from the 90s!
I have absolutely no idea.
It was one of the terrible movies we watch.
Oh, you and Dive Mistress watched
No,
for the
you
show?
and I. We talked about it.
We watched a terrible movie?
Yes. You and I watch a lot of terrible movies. You kidding
Wait,
me?
was it the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie?
I don't think so.
Because they did a flashback.
They did do a flashback. I just don't know if that had real music in it. I think it might have been too cheap.
Yeah.
Esports categories. The first is Best Esports Game presented by
Ew.
Old Spice.
Yeah, that's
The
not...
nominees are
Presented by Old Spice. Oh my god.
What?
Oh. I mean, probably Counter-Strike, right?
Bang, and Valorant.
Oh, presented by Old Spice. I couldn't actually understand what you were saying.
It's okay. Really, League of Legends in this day and age?
Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are 3-3, Alexi B, Chubby, Faker, Iwu.
Sorry, just them having to... I feel so sorry for having to say these names.
Does anybody know who this is?
And finally, for
No?
Best Esports Team, the nominees are Billy Gaming, Gen G,
Billy Gaming.
T1.
Like the corporation Billy's gaming team?
Game award goes to
Wow.
There are sponsorships in gaming now.
I know. I've never thought there weren't. It's just Billy, the corporate. It's just so weird that the team doesn't have a name beyond we are the Billy Corporation's esports team.
One is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
So the big rumor is that he's going to announce Half-Life 3 today.
Oh.
That he's been making Half-Life 3 and he's going to announce Half-Life 3. Okay. Is this a new Devil Summoner? No, it's Bandai Namco. I mean, we all like Metroidvanias, okay?
Oh, I guess this is why we're getting weird
Dota 2,
advertisement
right?
for games right now.
Because it's the cheaper early
Yes,
part
it's
of the
cheaper
game.
early part of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cheaper to get your game here.
Oh,
I mean, it looks cute,
it does.
but what is it? Like,
Well, it's some sort of side scroller. That likes
It's
to flash
Pac-Man.
those maps. It's Pac-Man?
it's Shadow Libera. See? It's Pac-Man.
Oh.
It's a Pac-Man game. It's a new Pac-Man game. It's
Why
a
did
new
they say Pac-Man? at
It's
the
a new
end?
dark horror Pac-Man game.
But say Pac-Man.
Oh
in the
my
title.
god, that was a new dark horror Pac-Man
But then
game.
say it in the title.
What kind of world are we living?
don't
And
end on that
more
image.
importantly, what kind of world are we living in? Is it 2005? The days of Bomberman Act Zero? We're getting a dark,
Looks cute.
twisted Pac-Man game. I assume that's... Oh yeah, I'll watch that. Netflix games. Oof. So it's a mobile game, because it's Netflix
Yeah.
games.
Less interested.
Yeah.
Known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our
Oof.
next award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases
I mean, here's the thing. I loved Shenmue, but the only true thing it accomplished was to set the groundwork there to get Yakuza.
Indica, Neva,
What the hell
Life is
does...
Strange Double
games for impact mean? Oh, social impact. Well, then Indica, obviously.
And Tales of Kinzera Zao.
The only thing deserves to be in this category is Indica.
Neva.
Yeah, but I'm sure they didn't pay for the award, so they're not going to get
I
it.
have been trying not to make pay for award
Oh, no,
jokes.
this is
entire
all of
time.
these awards are paid.
Okay.
It's an honor to receive this
It's
award.
fine.
What
Joke all you want about that. Yes, Yu Suzuki worked on the Metal Paws game, so obviously I'm curious about it, but it's for Netflix games, so that makes me incurious.
everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life.
Indica was great,
I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital.
but I think it's too bleak for people, so I get it.
Since the beginning,
I don't remember it.
You didn't play it.
make two wonderful
Yes, but I sit beside you while you play.
Trust me, this one you missed.
Oh.
It had a rabid dog in it who looked like Mr. Snuffles from Resident Evil 8.
Oh.
I know. And he was a murderous dog, but he still looked super cute because he looked like Mr. Snuffles from Resident Evil 8.
And now,
Okay, that poor woman can't breathe.
No, it's an insanely tight outfit.
two about them. Cozy K.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you. Tales of the Shire.
Oh. It's a new Hobbit
So much to
game.
marvel at in the Shire. I love how it feels like I'm inside the books.
It definitely doesn't feel
I
like
love
you're inside the
spending endless
books.
hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well.
It's just another farming game, but this time Hobbit themed. Like, I get it.
I'm cool with this.
Real
Yeah.
cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny.
Animal all you have to say is
Animal Crossing
but,
Hobbits.
you know,
Yeah.
hobbits.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Or hobbits is.
Hobbit seas.
Hobbit seas.
Time to eat.
It was.
Thank you for taking this journey.
But the thing is, Yu Suzuki, if he hadn't made that experiment with Shenmue 1 and 2, we never would have gotten Yakuza, consistently the best stories in the history of video games.
Yeah.
He needed to do that. Like, Shenmue had to walk so Yakuza could run.
I don't understand what's happening.
They're looking for a hound, king of the jungle. He's gambling about animals. I have no idea what's supposed to be happening here. Oh no, there's a Boogans! There was a Boogans.
I am not interested.
No one is asking you to be interested in this one,
We
believe
did
me.
hobbits in an Animal Crossing setting. That I was interested.
Yeah. This one does not seem your... Oh, it looks a lot like Deep Rock, though. Is it a new Deep Rock style game? Yeah, they're working on a new Fable, so a new Fable trailer would be nice.
You don't like Fable.
No, but I have complicated relationship with its morality that I love talking about. 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
also got
5.
threats over that review.
I did get threats over that review.
When was the year of getting threats? Wasn't that the same year?
Yeah. No, different year.
Oh, a different year?
Okay. Okay. It's a mystery game.
In VR?
But then like someone is going to
Yeah, it looks fun.
commit murder and then you have to figure out which one of you is the killer. That kind of thing.
It kind of looks like it could be fun. I mean, I don't play VR
Yeah.
for obvious, brain
Oh,
reasons.
it looks cute. I think there'll be a non-VR version probably.
Wait, do you have to play with other people?
Yeah, no, it's multiplayer only.
I'm less interested. It seems like fun.
Oh,
for
yeah,
people
no,
who
I
like
got
other
death
people.
threats over giving
Halo 3.
Halo 3 a bad review.
It was serious, like serious death threats.
There was a lot of death threats.
That was somewhat around the same time that
No, it was a few.
you guys got doxxed though.
Oh yeah, around
It
the same
just-
time. Little.
it-
That was a little after.
It just happened to be,
Yeah,
the wrong address got doxxed.
that was pretty funny.
Thank you so much. I love you too. Which, by the way, is freaking stacked this year. Let's hear it for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Apparently, this is the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Didn't I say last year? Wait, there are Game Awards?
Yeah, it was the first year you heard about it.
Or the year before? Whatever year Christopher Judge won an award,
That was last year. I keep
Oh,
telling
okay.
you.
Let's get back into
then
it
we
with
did
our
watch it.
next
Yeah, I know.
innovation and accessibility. These nominees have
actually curious about this category.
Weirdly, there's so many good examples of this. I have no idea who's going to show up.
Stuff that doesn't belong to be there.
No. There's so many better accessible games than these.
So much stuff that doesn't belong to be there.
I mean, those are all very accessible games with a lot of good, you know, color modes and such, but no, there are games that do it way better.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Good for them getting an award. The game didn't sell well enough because they kind of just dropped it out there and charged way too much and made it part of their ridiculous service where you have to be online to play games, and so they fired everybody who worked in the
Are
game.
there any big games coming out in the next few weeks or few months?
No, well, a few months, yes. A few weeks, no. It's Christmas. Nothing's
Like
coming
in
out.
January, February, before the tax break stops?
Ooh, right.
Because then you have to go and pre-order physical
Yeah, physical
copies.
copies.
Because stuff is going
When does the tax break stop?
Mid-February.
Oh, okay, so we got plenty of time.
So, here in Canada, there's a stupid tax break coming for quote-unquote essential gifts, which for some reason includes video games, because they think people just buy them as gifts for kids, because that's how out of touch people are.
Yeah.
But only physical copies of video games. If you buy it online, you don't get a tax break.
It
Same
is
thing
weird.
with books. Books are tax-free, but
Digital books are not.
digital books are not. Neither are audiobooks, which is weird.
Core Keeper? Which one is Core Keeper? Oh, wait, do I have Core Keeper?
I don't know.
Let's quickly check.
It seems
I do not have Core Keeper.
like something you would play.
Oh, yeah, because it looks like, because it looks like my beloved Terraria. You're seeing it and you're seeing a fancy Terraria, and I love Terraria. But it's going to be multiplayer covered, so focus. So
Then you're not going to be
no,
playing
I'm
it.
not gonna load it up in a second ever.
So the
Well-
moral of this tonight's stream is
Oh, okay, I remember this one.
we despise black people.
Oh yeah, people are the worst. But yes, no. Well, you know, I gave it a 7 because it was really short and not well handled. Almost no content in the single player mode, and I thought the multiplayer mode, while
7.
fine, was
And
largely
people were like,
unimpressive.
"How dare you give it a bad score?" I'm like, "7's a bad score."
It's a fine score.
Best family game. Here are your nominees.
Although you did have to get talked into giving it a 7.
I did. I was happier with a 6.5.
Princess Peach Showtime.
Oh, we should probably play that at
I
some
was
point.
like, yeah, I probably should. It's like 2 Mario themed games that I never played.
Yeah. Also, I didn't get it to you for Christmas, so, you know, just FYI.
Good thing, because we can go buy a physical copy tax free on Saturday.
Woo! Science.
Goes to
Princess Peach?
Astrobot.
Oh, Astrobot. Yeah, I get it. See, the weird part is Astrobot is so unbelievably difficult. I almost don't want to
that's what I
call
was
it
gonna say.
family game. It's like Super Mario Sunshine level difficult.
I mean, I know kids are better at video games than we were when we were kids, but
Are they though?
So first thing I want to thank Team Asabi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your
Quebecois?
heart and soul that went into
Oh,
this
yeah.
game,
Yeah.
You know, really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you.
It is a great game. Like, I'm not saying it's not a great game. It's an amazing game.
Because it's we're forming the first gaming memories of people we all have.
it's a very posh Quebecois accent.
Oh, yeah.
It's both
I wasn't sure if it was France.
I'm
French
pretty
or
sure he's
Quebec.
Quebecois.
we take very much at heart. So this award, you know, it's for the kids.
Yeah, he's saying his H's. It's probably Quebecois.
Yeah. Boop.
Okay. 50.
Dude, presumably you live in Montreal. There are great tailors in Montreal.
Oh,
That suit jacket did not fit you properly.
damn.
Only minutes away.
The main show still hasn't started. It doesn't start till 8. Are
Did
you
leave
kidding
the
me?
oven on?
No.
I just heard a tick from in there. Did you turn on the dishwasher?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, people liked Sifu. They've
Wait,
made a
soccer?
soccer game?
Cool.
All right.
Wait, I don't like sports.
Well, it's soccer action, but no, this looks unplayable. I
also
would
don't
never
like
play a
sports.
sports game anyway, but this weird to go from Sifu to this, but I try not to
I
judge.
mean,
Stretch your
there's
creative.
one sport I kind of like. I don't watch a ton of
Would be
it, but I
fishing?
used to play it. No,
I was making a
watching
joke.
fishing is I fish. It's the most boring thing in the world. I will fish. I will not watch a fishing show.
Okay.
That is just uh, craziness.
I'm still hoping for an 80-20 ad, but I don't realistically think
That
we're going to get
Canadian
one.
sport is basketball.
That's true. It is a very Canadian sport.
Basketball was actually invented by a Canadian, yeah.
Famously, yes.
Would you believe me if I said
In America.
I only have one more incredible world premiere for you? Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course.
Done.
This
Okay.
is Solasta 2.
Solasta 2. Okay. That was disgusting. Yeah, so some purported leakers said there were going to be 2 amazing reveals tonight.
Yeah.
And people are like,
No one can hear you.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
And people are like, well, obviously one of them is going to be the new GTA trailer. And I'm like, that's not a reveal.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Grand Theft Auto 6 exists.
Yeah.
So no, that is not going to be one of them. I still don't know if I believe the leaker, but then everyone started thinking it's going to be Half-Life 3. Because that's the only thing that could blow people's minds. And I'm like, yeah, I see that.
Or did they just tell us something was going to blow our minds to make us think that,
Trick us into watching their incredibly boring show? Yes. That might well be what's happening.
a different game? I'm so confused.
No, it's all the same game. It's just some open world nonsense.
Huh.
Probably massively... Oh, no, it's turn-based. I mean, I do like turn-based RPGs. I just don't have
You
time
got
for them.
excited when you...
Well, I like turn-based RPGs over massively
Yeah.
multiplayer online games. I'm not a complicated man. But had I heard of Solasta, I might have been more excited. I haven't.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2,
Yeah.
the Paris-based tactical adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act. But the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and
Being in that audience would be hell with that lighting.
Oh my god, yeah. Everybody's just getting spotlights on them for no reason.
Snoop Dogg
Why is Snoop Dogg there?
and more.
Actually, oh my god, if Snoop Dogg is there to announce a new Def Jam game, or like that they've cleared the music licensing rights to re-release Def Jam Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta,
Yeah.
that would be the biggest announcement I've ever seen.
Yeah, we would be okay with that.
Because those were incredible fighting games, but they can
And
never
have great
re-release them
soundtracks.
because of the music rights issues. Because so many different people from so many different labels had music on there. So you can never clear the music rights, so you can never re-release them. Even though
I don't
everyone
know who
loved those
this
games.
is.
Probably the guy who owns the Game Awards.
Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games
Oof.
out there, and you have joined
Been
us
doing this for 10 years. How are you still so bad at
our
this?
10th anniversary. Welcome.
I am fascinated by his brooch.
It's
You know, when we
pronounced
started
brooch.
GJ in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them, the
God, I hate him so much.
deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity.
Oh my god.
It means something.
I'm calling it right now.
Is a tribute to just how far games
Seriously calling it. You
Like-
and I should have a bet on this.
Yeah.
There's going to be a segment where they talk about how great AI is going to be at making games.
No, there's this guy would never. No, like he has caught too much flack about that already.
4 of our Game of the Year nominees were
So what are we
He's-
betting?
Oh no, I'll bet you $10 that he's not.
All right, $10, guys. It's on the line here.
And one, Electro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight in my home country of Canada. Isn't that
Wait.
amazing?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I did
tonight,
not
for our
recognize the
anniversary
accent.
show, we are joined
Oh,
by
yeah, he's
many
Canadian.
special guests.
What's he from?
Not from anything. He just runs a game show. That's it. There's no reason he should be the host. He's just arrogant and egotistical.
He runs a game show?
This game show.
Oh.
This is what he does. This is all he is.
I'm
He's
so
not
confused.
from anything. He just promotes video games on an annual show. Like
Weird.
that's the only thing he's famous for.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
We welcome a double nominee who's competing against herself in Best Adaptation. She stars in
What?
both Fallout and Arcane, the amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
I don't know who that is.
An actress.
Yeah, but like I don't know who she is.
She looks vaguely familiar.
Maybe you've seen her in something.
And in 2021, he won Game of the Year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
Don't know who that is. Should have been listening more closely. Yes, he's a businessman. Exactly. He's just a guy who does business.
Cool.
He's not known for anything.
Hey, Waldorf. What is it, Stadler?
Stadler and Waldorf are there.
How long is this bozo gonna go on? Well,
Fair enough.
what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Hey guys, yeah, up there, host. Yeah, we're you know we can hear you. Oh, good. Can you hear this? Yeah, please wrap it up.
Oh, I'm happy.
Me too.
Laura Waldorf, everybody.
First time I actually fully paid attention.
Yep.
Fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show. Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh? Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
That's adorable.
Let's keep the show
I was waiting for a joke.
off a cliff.
So only one of these can be a yes, so that has to be a yes. Which this or this could be a yes.
Anniversary started, and to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better
Wait.
duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces.
That can't be a no. That can be no, because then that would be 4.
And they've teamed up for the newly released
Whew.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about this because it's Machine Games, the people who make my beloved Wolfenstein games. So there you go.
Is it VR?
No, we'd already have it if it was VR.
Okay.
But yeah, it's Machine Games. They make the Wolfensteins that I
I'm
love.
curious
So
about an Indiana Jones game.
look, it was the only game.
Oh my god. Does that guy look like really short Sean Penn?
A little. The fact is, the man. What do you call it? They're the only people who have the guts to make a game about killing KKK members with a hatchet.
Yes. I
My
know.
whole life, I just wanted a game about killing KKK guys with a hatchet. And they're the only people with the guts to give me my dream. Probably a Fallout announcement, yeah. I think you're right.
I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
What the hell are they talking about now?
Doesn't matter.
There was another guy though. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good. Absolutely. I wonder what he thinks.
They've got a
Wait.
Indiana Jones promotion.
He's there?
Yeah, well, he
Oh, please be a grumpy old man! Don't
he started
be
an
new
Indiana
Harrison
Jones
Ford.
game, so of course he's going to show up.
Don't be new Harrison Ford where you actually seem nice. Be an asshole. Come on,
That's
Harrison
what we
Ford.
love most.
Don't kill my childhood dreams.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle.
They had to get him early in the show so he can get the fuck home.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to hang out.
How much money did they pay you?
Oh my god, I'm sure he got like $20 million for the game. Some insane amount. No, they're not going to get a new protagonist in the second season of Fallout. They're committed to this being our lone wanderer.
And now, we're here to present the award for best performance.
Here are the nominees.
Best performance.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's still going strong.
I should cross over and start asking questions. I think she's going to need our help. This job, it's a death wish. I'm gonna finish it.
I know what you are. I don't need you anymore.
The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Yeah. They didn't have anybody from the new Yakuza game, so this is not a serious category. But they mean English language.
Yeah.
They mean American games, English language.
I was like, I've seen.
They
better
don't mean
than that.
best performance.
They must have paid him a shit ton for this game because
they
he's
did.
not being grumpy Harrison Ford, and I desperately wanted him.
Well,
to be.
here's the problem. Like, I understand him being excited about
I
it.
mean, this chick's
No one
life
liked
just got
the new
real
Indiana
great
Jones movie.
because she's getting an award from acting
Yeah.
from Harrison.
But
Ford.
nobody liked the Indiana Jones movie, and now they love Indiana Jones again because of the game. So,
Yeah.
of course he's excited.
I don't know where to start. I want to big shout out to my fellow nominees who are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory who are just so amazing.
I don't want to belittle anybody's joy, and I'm happy that she's this happy. Either that or she is a fantastic actress. But
Our collaborators,
like,
especially our fans who have been so supportive.
it's a game award, lady.
I know.
And also
Although she did get to meet Harrison Ford.
for 10 incredible years.
She just got an award from Han Solo.
Everybody loves Han Solo.
Yeah. And she has amazing glitter boots.
Even Harrison Ford.
Those boots, those are on my Christmas list.
They're glittery?
They are glittery combat boots, and I freaking love every moment of them.
Respect, no notes.
Our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade.
Did we say hi to Cyberfox?
Of course. We
I've
just weren't
taken a
paying
migraine
attention.
pill, guys. I am not sober.
Yes, it is world premiere.
But my head doesn't hurt, so yeah.
10th anniversary.
All right.
Travel the world.
What are they advertising?
What could you share with fans that will give a glimpse not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming? Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled players with every twist and turn.
Is it the new Naughty Dog game?
Further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
Alright. I will let people watch this. I will probably...
I've watched you grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkable young lass with much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shapers nay.
We're patient people. We just want Dark Pictures news. But the game's already been announced, so they can't make it an announcement.
Even art of gold. Leave the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Garden. Sweden. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
That was awkward.
Yeah, that's real awkward. Ah, yeah, it's the new game from the good people at Cyberpunk's studio. Or I guess more relevant to this, The Witcher 3. And the other Witcher games. I mean, it's the same guys. Okay. So 2 of these are yeses, but only one of these 2 can be a yes.
Forgive me, daughter.
So that has to be a yes.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
And that has to be a yes. No.
Witcher?
Yes.
Witcher! Whose coin did you take?
See? It's the new Witcher game.
Ah.
Hey, there you can't. Tis tradition. Chosen she is by the gods. No!
Ciri's finally getting her own game.
You chose.
That's the Witcher's daughter.
So Henry Cavill's making a Warhammer movie.
Weird. Warhammer or Warhammer 40,000?
The second one.
Okay. Will it be pointedly anti-Warhammer 40,000, or will it be fascist propaganda like the video game?
Don't know.
I'm interested to find out.
Save the village. Save yourself.
So anyway, there's a monster in the woods,
Run. To shelter. To your father.
and she's gonna have to murder it.
Run.
A release date announcement would be great.
Yeah.
We just want news about our beloved Directive 8020. So in this 5, we need 4 yeses, or 2 here and 2 there. Ah, no, it can't be. 2 here and 2 there. So like these 2 and then that one. It's got to be a hook here. All right, so this one has to be one of these 3, and this has to be one of these 3, so that I can say I'll no to. Ooh, it's got creepy arms. I will say that monster definitely has creepy arms.
What's this week's trivia topic going to be?
Probably holiday movies. I'd have to check again. Oh. 1, 2, 3. So it's got to be in there. So if it were there, would that suit everything? There and there? Maybe. I mean, I've always found cinematic trailers kind of tedious, because
Me too.
it's not representative of the game's content. Where are all the status bars? Where are all the things on screen telling you you're low on stamina? Still haven't seen Dial of Destiny, Cyberfox. I'm in no rush to. Let's just say I've been burned once by modern Indiana Jones movies. So,
Yeah, we
wait a
still haven't.
minute.
We keep saying we should watch it, and then we keep not. And we're huge Indiana Jones fans, except for that last one.
Yeah,
You know, not the last one, which we haven't watched, but the one.
we know
before
what you
that.
mean. Uh-oh. This is a real, you messed with the wrong bitch type of situation.
So what we want? We're to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
So wait a minute. If that, either of those was correct, there would be none there and there wouldn't be room for 4. So there has to be one here. So those have to be black. That one was killing me. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
All right,
What?
flip back to your game.
Alright. Play the protagonist? Be the protagonist. Oh my god. You're supposed to be Canadian. Be better at language.
Well, he is reading off a thing.
That's true, but he's in charge of the whole show. He's not the host. He's the owner. He's the one who's choosing to be the host. He didn't have to be. He could have hired someone competent, is all I'm saying.
Ouch.
Well, like, you don't found a games awards just so you can be the host. That's something Elon Musk would do. All right, perfect.
Is this something people might be interested? I don't know.
I have no idea what it is.
It's raining.
Yes, but if it's not a heavy rain game, people largely don't care about it.
And
Yeah, I mean, they've already shown us their brutal, edgy new Pac-Man game, so I can't imagine what else they're going to offer us. Oh, it's a new FromSoft game. I guess it's Elden Ring 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you paying attention to the comments?
Always. Oh, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is, I tell you what, I'm just gonna, Cyberfox, I'll post you a list. I got a list of why. We're not gonna get into it now. I wrote a 60-part article about why it's the worst movie.
Jesus Christ.
You best believe we're not gonna be getting into it now. That would be insane.
A movie so bad that when we saw it in
Theaters.
the next week we went to see a different movie, and they accidentally started playing that movie,
And everyone
an entire
booed.
theater was like, "No, not this again."
Yeah, it was not a good look.
Tragedy must be averted.
Boom.
I need your help.
I did, yes. An unbelievably lengthy article about, well, really a series of articles about why it's unforgivable. Alright, so that needs 6, which means all 3 have to be yeses, which means that has to be a no. Have they not found this Elden Ring yet? You'd think by this point somebody would have found the Elden Ring. The Elden Ring isn't an actual ring and you have no idea what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Okay. And done so.
The life of the Night Lord.
So it's just, okay, it's just another expansion pack. They're not like, I mean, I love that they're doing expansion packs, don't get me wrong, but like, tell me when Elden Ring 2 is coming out, guys. Trust me, like I said, it would take way too long. It's a 60-part series.
Now you know why I was so excited. There you have it. Elden Ring Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards.
Wait.
It's coming next year.
Is it a new game or is it an expansion pack?
We're just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform
Boom.
for one of this year's Game of the Year nominees.
A new platform?
Time to kick it up a notch.
What does that mean? Oh, it's coming to PC. Okay. A PC release trailer. That is worth everyone's time.
The time has come. At last, our long-awaited reunion.
Boop. No, yes.
Okay. Oh, here's the trailer for it.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
Wait. They got him to come and do the voice, but they didn't get Alfred Molina to come and do the voice.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh my god, did you see that video I sent you of
Yeah.
Alfred Molina telling
Talking
the story
about
about the
yeah,
spiders?
that was beautiful.
So you know the scene where the spiders are covering his back? They're like not moving. And Spielberg is like, why aren't they moving? And the spider handler's like, because we haven't introduced the female yet. And they're like,
Then do that.
then do that. So they put the female on top of him, and they literally started going crazy.
Yeah, just
Like,
swarming all
crawling
over the
all
place.
over him.
Okay. No, Alfred Molina's fantastic. One of his
Let me know when
early
next week. I'm
jobs.
very curious about this.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. Okay, wait. Are you telling me there's a game about a kitten?
Kitten! I'm in! Magic kitten?
Explain this kitten situation to me.
There seems to be magic kittens.
Oh no!
Kitten!
Oh, he's so tired. Oh. Oh my god, that
Space
kitten is not good at
kittens.
stairs yet.
Space kittens.
What's going on with these kittens?
What the
Whoa.
hell?
Oh.
What?
Okay, this may just be some kind of a Facebook nonsense. Catly? Okay, well, we're
Well, it's
going
on
to learn more
Switch.
about Catly going
I
forward.
need to know what it is.
But that didn't tell me what that was,
you showed
and
me
that's
kittens,
a problem.
and I'm intrigued, and it's on the Switch. What is this?
I don't know, some fake Diablo. Some Diablo-style nonsense. Look, I just want to know about the kittens. We're just here for the kittens. Capiche?
All right. So Indiana Jones. The script was bad. Shia LaBeouf was horribly, horribly, horribly miscast. They forgot how to film special effects and had everything be really bad, gray CG, and had someone swinging on vines in a jungle, and it looked like crap. Did I mention the story was bad?
It was bad.
It did not feel like an Indiana Jones movie at the end.
Okay, so it's just Path of Exile, which
you
is already
wasted
out.
bringing back one of your best characters who hadn't been seen since the first movie.
Oh, wait.
Welcome back. I made it to the main show. You couldn't get rid of me that easily. For a limited time only.
I think her corset got tighter.
Oh, that poor woman.
/The Game Awards. Get up to 50% off select nominees: Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Silent Hill 2, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Cute.
From HBO's House of the Dragon, please welcome Abubakar Salim.
Alright. Nope. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to cry about my dead dad this time. But
Okay.
I'm here to present an award that celebrates victory.
No idea what that's a reference to.
Bring your foes in a battle where physical and mental prowess collide in a struggle that feels like the most important fight of your life. And no, I'm not talking about Twitter, but I am talking about the best action game. Here are your nominees.
Why is the camera tilted up at him?
No man can say.
It's not how you. Oh my god.
People liked this.
What is this?
It's just a new Souls-like from China. Helldivers 2. It's, what if Earth Defense Force was a, always online game that wasn't very good? Warhammer
Oh.
40,000 Space Marine 2,
And the fridge.
by all accounts, great looking game.
Huh?
Fascist.
Oh.
Because
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what Henry Cavill is adapting because I don't know enough about Warhammer.
No.
But
No, I mean, I'm interested to see
Yeah.
which story, which
but
characters.
he's a huge like.
Of course he
in-
is.
yeah.
He's a nerd.
Warhammer
All nerds love Warhammer. I'll be interested to see what version of it is and like what
Yeah.
the story is. Because again, as long as you understand that everybody's a bad guy in the world of Warhammer, it's fine. You just can't portray the Space Marines as heroes. And unfortunately, the video games do. They're like, the Space Marines are necessary to deal with, Tyranids. I'm like, are they though? I feel like we could deal with Tyranids without all of this fascism. I feel like they should be subtitled.
Oh, they don't have people there to subtitle.
everyone.
Ah, here we go.
Deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought a tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage.
It's yet another Monkey King game. People love making games about that Monkey King.
Valid.
People love him. Okay, so 3 of these 4 have to be yeses.
So I'm trying to see what the trophy looks like. And is it supposed to be a robot version of the Oscar?
Yes.
Okay.
So 1 of these, but 3 of these. No, it gets me nothing. It really is.
This award belongs to every single member of our team.
It's got wings, making it a... It's a harpy.
Ah.
I don't know why they chose harpy for their logo, but it is a harpy. Which, fun fact, and I know I say this every time it comes up, is what the sirens are. They're not mermaids, they're harpies. That's why they're on rocks. They're the kind of birds that sit on rocks and sing.
They're not mermaids. Who thinks they're mermaids?
Everyone but me. In media, they keep being sirens keep being represented as mermaids, because people are
I've
idiots.
seen them not portrayed as harpies, but I've really mermaid.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah,
Perfect for players new to action games. Trust me on this. Thank you.
adorable. Okay, what am I missing? Well, there's an 8 here, so only one of these has to be a no.
You know what the funny thing is, talking about Indiana Jones, talking about Sheila LaBeouf. We just watched that Sheila LaBeouf SNL episode.
Yes. Oh, there we go. That's what I was missing. Boom.
5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special...
Well, I'm talking about, it's not whose version. I'm talking about in the mythology.
Reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere.
All right.
With an early look at real gameplay footage.
There you go,
of the
over there.
studio's highly
Yeah, I know.
anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at
Resident
this
Evil 9?
announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Okay, it's definitely not Resident Evil 9. Actual gameplay. Footage not final. Oh, it's Epic Games. Okay, well. Doesn't matter then.
Well, I hate this.
Yeah. From the creator of...
Oh
Yeah,
my
I don't
god,
know.
I hate you.
Oh, wow, from the creator of Ico? Shadow of the Colossus?
Okay, wait, we're interested
All
again.
right, tell me more.
I mean, you did a slow build, and I hated you for it, but
yeah,
now
but
we're
those
actually
are
interested.
literally the best games ever made.
Yeah,
so.
so.
Whatever he wants to do next, we'll buy right away. I just didn't know he was doing it for Epic Games. So it's Sci-Fi Ico. He's doing Sci-Fi Ico.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I watch Sci-Fi Ico.
Also seems to be a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus play
Yeah.
there. You're climbing a giant monster.
Yep. Well, I think he's the pilot of the giant monster.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I hope so. Whoa!
Yeah, that's an evil death wave coming his way. See?
He is piloting a robot. This is like all of my favorite childhood cartoons.
Yep. Oh, he's blasting off the head of the robot to escape. Well, that looks fantastic.
Okay, yeah.
All of my cynicism has left
we
me.
We will buy this.
Oh, of course.
I guess this is one of the surprises.
Yeah. Like,
'Cause you
no.
had
if-
no idea.
No. And I mean, if they want to sell us a statue of that severed head,
Yes. These are the set of games we're still
Well,
allowed to buy statues.
there's not more than one mythology enchanted. It's from the Odyssey. The sirens are just a monster that appears in the Odyssey. Like a concrete story that we have. And in that concrete story, the Odyssey, the sirens were a bunch of bird women that live on rocks and sing to lure men to their doom. Well, sailors, but mostly men, let's face it. Like, if you want to also make up a story where they're singing mermaids, you're allowed to, but the sirens are specific characters from a specific, like, text.
February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Don't care.
We have strange classical educations.
Yeah.
It makes us really irritating sometimes.
Oh, we're the worst. I can't stress that enough.
I even read that new translation of the Odyssey.
And you're like, no, thank you.
No, the new good one.
Oh, the good one.
The good one that took
I
out a
haven't read
lot
that
of the.
one yet.
Oh, it's. I haven't read all of it. It's good. This historian took away all of the like weird bias people that originally translated had, and actually did a really good translation of it, and it's fascinating.
Well, the thing I find tragic is, so they made that Troy movie, which was Troy, but what if there was no magic? And I'm like, God damn you, I hate the 2000s.
Yes.
But Sean Bean is right there playing Odysseus, or Ulysses if you prefer, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, great, now in 10 years or 15 years, we can make a movie about the Odyssey.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Right.
And they never did.
I know. That was a mistake. Sean Bean would have been
And
great
now
in the
they
role.
have, but it's Ralph Fiennes in the no magic version of the Odyssey.
Ew.
I know. Sean Bean's right there. He's working. He's popular. I don't understand why it's Ralph Fiennes getting this job.
I don't dislike him, but I don't think he's right for that role.
Nope.
Also, they're both too old at this point.
Oh, yeah. They're both way too old at this point. No, they missed their chance. Like, wait 5-10 years, then make it the
Although
Odyssey.
I do love that anybody that's supposed to be, like, slightly middle-aged is now played by, like, a 70-year-old
70,
in Hollywood.
75-year-old. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's bad.
Like, it's a fascinating thing where everybody's, like, way too old for the roles they play.
Yeah, and more importantly, like, it made the movie about Herman Mankiewicz unwatchable.
Yes.
It's like, wait a minute, you have the 72-year-old Gary Oldman playing Herman Mankiewicz between ages 26 and 47. And he's a 72-year-old man. What is wrong with you?
I was literally, and I'm not trying to be ageist, but when you have people playing characters who aren't the same age as them, like, oh god, what's that Henry Cavill movie about World War II that we loved?
Oh, yes,
what's his name?
yeah,
Reacher.
Yeah, Reacher is playing a 27-year-old man.
But then we saw a picture of the guy from that
You're
time,
like,
and we
okay,
were like,
yeah,
okay, I get why you cast
that
him.
man looked pretty
I
old.
mean, I did argue that he was also, what is his name?
I'm blanking.
Alan
Richson.
Richson. I actually argued that he was too young to play Reacher, and then we looked up his age, and we were like,
Oh,
no,
okay.
he just doesn't look his age.
Yeah, man looks young.
He's the right age to be playing that character.
Okay.
People are now being really critical of the second season of Reacher, and I don't understand
You
why.
mean the best season of Reacher?
Yeah.
It was great.
including our signature Game of the Year medley. You can look forward to that.
Boom.
Right now, it's time to get the first look at gameplay of
Okay.
a project from a studio that has previously been nominated for Game of the Year.
Every game is this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Every time he introduced something, he's like, who has previously been nominated
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah,
Game
yeah.
of the Year. This studio was previously nominated. I'm like, well, yes.
Oh, it's a new BioWare game. Oh, yeah.
Neverwinter Nights,
Yeah.
Part 2. And Fallout 3, Part 2, New Vegas.
Yeah. We do love Obsidian. They do a great job. Outer Worlds 2. Finally.
And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action,
No, Outer Worlds is great. No complaints there.
more weapons.
The crazy part about Obsidian, I'm glad Obsidian survived. They were screwed over worse than anyone in history, which is they made Fallout New Vegas in an insanely short period of time. It is now recognized as, you know, the best action RPG ever made. Best Fallout game, one of the best open world games ever made. And then the publishers were like, yeah, but you had to get a 75% average in Metacritic, or we don't pay you any bonuses, so you don't get any bonuses. It's one of the most scumbaggy things ever. But they survived it, and now they're doing their own thing, and it's fantastic. This is just their new, I mean, it's sci-fi this time, but they just continued the New Vegas thing,
Yeah.
and it's unbelievably good. No. New Outer Worlds, which is the same as a new Fallout game.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
So only one of these two is a yes, and one of these two is a no. So that means that two has to represent there, so I can turn off that, which I already knew. Game of the Year? It Takes Two got a Game of the Year? That's honestly surprising to me.
I can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you that Haze Light.
Trying to decide if I love or dislike his shirt.
I hate his shirt. I don't think it's a good shirt.
Well, the sun doesn't match in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just driving me crazy.
Exactly. He got too ambitious with the print.
Are you ready?
Are we here for fashion criticism? Mostly, yeah. All right. It's another co-op game. So they've taken the engine of their beloved It Takes Two and just made a new game, which is great.
I mean, cool.
And nowadays,
I just hate all the fast cuts because
It's
you're
a
not
smart
showing
way
me
to make a
anything,
game.
and it makes me feel like it's a shitty game.
Yeah.
Now you're showing me actual gameplay.
See, it's a smart way to make a game. You take your engine and you go for it.
Yeah.
I get it. I encourage people to do that. The best part about there
Oh,
we
I'm glad you agree with me on the shirt can.
Yeah. It's not a good shirt.
Oh, that's a nice coincidence, Fox.
All right. 400 pieces.
The problem with mythology, like the Odyssey of mythology like that, is it gets adapted into stories so many times and gets like changed. It's what's the word for that? You know,
Yes.
how
Drift.
Benji's mother, not Benji,
Bambi.
Bambi's mother was killed. What's
Yeah. Yeah. People forget parts of the story, and then,
Yeah.
you end up with weird
Wait.
adaptations.
X-Files episode
The Mandela effect.
the Mandela
And that is what happened with sirens.
Yeah.
It got Mandela affected into people thinking they were mermaids.
Which the actual name for that phenomena is sorry, I had to say it because I
Yes.
said phenomena. It's what's the it's the movie. It's the movie.
I'm so excited.
Everybody
to find
thinks there's not a Shazam movie.
Oh, Kazam.
Kazam.
The Kazam effect. Yes. Yeah, they think that there was a movie called Kazam starring Sinbad when they're thinking of Shazam.
Yes.
And the many Sinbad movies that were coming out around the same time, and they got all mixed up in their heads. Yes. Or as the X-Files taught us to call it, the Mengele effect.
Mengele, that's it.
Because
the Mengele
people
effect.
remember
Yes, I was
Mengele
trying-
getting caught in
Yes.
Wisconsin in the 70s.
And the Mandela effect comes from the actual name, which is people thought
Mandela died in prison.
Yes. Yes. It's the Mengele effect in the X-Files episode.
Yeah.
Which is one of the only
it's
good
always
new
been the
episodes
Mengele
of
effect.
the new X-Files.
Oh, it's the best episode
Oh
of the new
God,
X-Files.
it's such a good episode.
It's a masterpiece. Yeah, that whole season is a complete write-off.
Oh my
but
God, yeah.
That episode is incredible.
Is the subsequent season any better?
This is from the second season.
Oh, that is from the second season. The first season was shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's all
except
melded
for the
in
one
there.
about the werebeast, which was again
Yeah.
Darren Morgan.
Exactly. But that's his best episode by far. The
Oh yeah,
Mengele.
the Mengele effect episode is his best episode. Oh, he named the characters after his daughters. That's so cute. I'm officially on this guy's side.
Yeah, the print at the front of his shirt doesn't match, and it's driving me crazy.
Yes, weird.
Because that shirt is clearly expensive.
Very expensive.
Also, it's not tailored quite right for him.
Poor guy.
You can spend that much money on a shirt. My shirt fits.
Some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Flip Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that just won the game there. It's been so amazing to have so
In that it is just It Takes Two again. Which is, again, not a criticism. That's what I want. If you have a successful game, just make it again.
Legion.com for a chance to win one of 20 Lacer White Lenovo Legion 7i laptops, which has the power to handle the latest.
God. We will be
Alright,
meeting
hold on.
briefly. Jesus, that was a long ring.
That was a long ring.
These frames are so high I can see every NPC. Oh, Except that one.
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion. Best gaming processor, advanced by AMD.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party!
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and we have so much more to share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect the games we get to play and, even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever Game Changer.
Starting in early 2023, significant waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is...
Gamers? No, game developers have been laid off.
Yes.
Gamers haven't been laid off.
I actually started in games relatively late, even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child. Because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I
Wait,
know what's going to happen. I had a
what is
robust
he?
background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
Just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over
But-
iteration after
Okay.
iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching
Well, that's good.
volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
He's pure pro bono Amir.
There's no payment. He doesn't take.
So he's just trying to help people find work.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's good for him. It's fantastic.
Nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
You're not really adjusting the route here, Game Awards, though.
Adjusting the route? What are you talking about?
Addressing the
Addressing.
root of the
Oh.
problem.
Troubles here. He has created this like beacon of light.
For a moment in that introduction, I thought you were about to win the bet, and then you didn't, so yay.
I said there wasn't going to be anything about AI. You said there was.
Yes, but I thought he was actually going to come out against it,
Oh, okay.
which, you know. Okay, I appreciate his fashion choices.
Oh, yeah.
His
Baller
fashion choices are my favorite
decision.
thing ever.
No notes.
He should have read the
Dude is
reviews on the
crushing it.
website he'd ordered the jacket from, because they fit small, though.
Yeah.
Having ordered from the site he's, you know, clearly ordered from, I can say, okay.
No, it's a great outfit.
I love whoever that was begrudgingly standing for this guy.
Yeah. Probably somebody from the money side.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's rough.
Thank you so
Dude's
much.
getting an award for helping people who've been laid off. I complained that nobody helped me when I got laid off from the video game industry, but I got laid off before the giant glut of people, so I got no right to complain.
Yeah.
No, mine was not part of the entire industry imploding. Mine was just a game shutdown.
But it was the start of it.
It was the start of it. It was 2K being a bad company and not knowing how to deal with money. That's true, but at the same time, I'm not going to claim that I have the valor that these guys are talking about.
This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people.
That's a big part of it.
Well,
I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact. And I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home.
Aw.
My wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who
See, this guy's just sweet.
he is.
I'm in favor of him.
lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people.
Right, Cam?
Growing up, all I ever
I
wanted
really
was to be
am.
part
It's
of the
so
video game
close.
industry.
The problem is greedy companies rushing games. You're right.
Not anymore. Thank you very, very much.
Aww.
That's just a sweet story.
It's also these massive corporations keep buying smaller game studios, but then every quarter they have to show gain in profits. But if they're just spending money on developing a game, that's not profits.
No.
So they cancel funding and lay off a bunch of people that they were paying because then their profit sheets balance. But
But then-
eventually they'll have no product to put out and
Oh,
have
yeah.
to lay off more and more people.
It
because
is the sin of financialization in the video game industry. The same way financialization has destroyed all other industries, it's destroying the video game
when you
industry.
take a company public and you trade it on the stock market, to be a successful stock, you always have to increase your profits, not just have a steady stream of profits. Like, hey,
30%
saying,
improvement every year.
We have 20% profits coming in every year of what we're expecting. You know what I mean?
They'll be like, well, then who can you fire to get up to 30?
Yeah, and every year you're supposed to make not more money, more percentage of profits,
Yep, it's bad.
and not every year, every quarter. And there's also a belief.
Wait,
that
wait, is this a new Transformers game?
It might be.
Oh, no, it's just something that's supposed to look like Transformers. I thought I saw one of them transform, but he wasn't transformed.
Yeah.
He was just, like, running on 4 legs. Oh, yeah. Stock is terrible. No. The stock market should be illegal.
Yes, the reason
It's just
why
gambling.
people don't understand the stock market is because it doesn't make sense.
There's nothing there.
The rules are BS.
No.
It's
It's just a scam.
They're illogical. It is all just a scam.
Yeah.
I
got an encouraging... Oh, Steel Hunters. Okay. I got a thing saying, hey, do you want to do a sponsored content ad for this online bank? And I'm like, no, this is an anti-capitalist channel. We're not going to promote a bank. Thank you for reaching out, but if you have some other product you'd like me to promote, we can talk about it. But we're not going to promote a bank. Oh, you're absolutely right, Antoine.
All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a long time, developed by an incredible team up in Canada.
And Dunzo?
Ooh, pretty.
Wild bears prefer each other's company. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
Said pretty.
And it's set in Canada. Well, I'm set in any game set in winter.
Yes.
I just think all video games should be set in winter.
Yes.
Winter just looks better in video games.
It does. Winter looks better in everything. Like,
Wait.
again.
Is The Long Dark finally finished? No. Maybe it's a sequel? Oh my god, if they've made a multiplayer The Long Dark, I'm going to be real pissed. They might make a multiplayer sequel to The Long Dark.
And then you have to play it.
Yeah.
Isn't The Long Dark the one that kept crashing and erasing your save file?
Yep, that's them.
Yeah.
And I wrote a review about that, and they decided to have a vendetta against me.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, they hated me. Yeah, it's The Long Dark sequel. Either that or someone has completely stolen everything about their art style. And the whole concept. No, yeah, it's The Long Dark 2.
So do you have to play it then?
I'm probably going
but
to.
But they're not going to send you a review copy?
They're not going to send me a
like
review copy. Are you kidding me? They hate me.
So what did they do to have a vendetta against
They kept complaining and demanding that I retract my review. And I'm like...
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
But you contacted them personally before you wrote the review about the constant
about
crashes.
the fact that it's constantly crashing.
And they ignored you.
They patched it 4 times and the crashes never stopped. I'm like, at a certain point, I have to stop waiting for patches. Oh, by the way, they never fixed. They abandoned the PS... I was right. They abandoned the PS4 version. They never fixed the crashes. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm almost finished this game. Where's the last section? Oh, it's up here?
Do you care about Borderlands 4?
Christ, no.
Okay.
So this guy's the worst. Like, I'm not going to get into why he's the worst, but if you know anything about the video game industry, let's just say that this guy is the worst.
Why?
I'm not getting into it.
Oh, okay.
I seriously should not get into it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you read the news about the video game industry, you will understand that that man is the worst.
Did it just pop into my brain?
I don't know. We're not going to talk about it. But he is the worst. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, no. He's a bad dude. And that's all I'll say. It has been wide... Here's what I will say to protect myself from lawsuits. It has been widely reported that the head of Gearbox is a really bad dude. For a lot of reasons. None of which are legally actionable. And that's all I'll say about that. Like, nobody's suing him, but the sense is he's not a good dude. Oh, Borderlands. Will you ever make a Borderlands game without unbelievably tedious gameplay?
Well, I'm bored.
Their movie adaptation is now famously one of the biggest failures in film history.
Well, didn't it sit on the shelf for like 2 years?
Yes, it did.
Like
Yeah. Sat on the shelf for 2 years. Then it came out and was Now one of the most famous failures and the most complete failures in the history of cinema.
Was it actually was it a John Carter situation, or was it where it was actually good?
I don't think it was ever good,
Okay.
but it didn't have to be as bad as it was.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm not saying John Carter was the best movie, but it didn't deserve what it got. It was an okay movie.
Yeah, it was just, well, how do I put this? Making a thing based on an action game and you hire a director who has no experience or talent with action, that's a problem. Eli Roth has stuff he is successful at doing.
Oh, it was
but
Eli Roth?
But
okay, you didn't have to say anything.
Why would you hire him to make an action movie?
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
hit
New
the
Final
wrong thing.
Fantasy game? I did not hit the wrong thing.
Oh, you did.
But I can put it there. It's a new Final Fantasy. Oh my god, is this Final Fantasy Origins 2? They're making a Final Fantasy Origins 2?
He's excited.
No, it's a Final Fantasy Tekken crossover. I'm so confused as to why the guy from Final Fantasy 16 is in Tekken now. What is happening?
Nah. This is not my type of game.
No, it's a fighting. It's Tekken 8 and characters from Final Fantasy are in it.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Clive.
There you go. Clive is joining Tekken 8 next week.
You didn't fix your.
Yeah, I'm about to. Just relax.
More nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards.
Alright, where was I? Yes. Almost finished the game.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Ghost of Yotei.
Wait.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Wait.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yeah, that's right. They're having a category for what are you excited about? And honestly, the most exciting thing here is the new Death Stranding, obviously.
Are you gonna say Monster Hunter Wilds?
Oh, screw you, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Helldivers 2. Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I don't play multiplayer games, so I have no dog in this fight.
I'm gonna go Super Mario Party is what I'm voting for.
That would be nice. But it makes sense that it's going to be Helldivers. People like... Hey, people like Starship Troopers, so... Community support? How is that a category? You know what? I'm not going to get into this.
Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. I mean, they had a real rough jumping off point, so... I mean, I would go Astro Bot.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's a great looking game, and it really uses its various brands well. That's the newest game from a beloved JRPG developer, so I get it. I see. I mean, people do love portals and thinking with them. Nope, nope. One of these two is a yes.
There's nothing final about
No.
the fantasy.
The fantasy refuses to offer any finality.
It will never end. Literally, how many generations of people has Final Fantasy been running for?
A lot.
Like, it started for us when we were kids.
Yep. Oh my god.
Which Final Fantasy game did I break?
I don't remember.
I broke one.
Yeah.
I literally did something so unexpected I broke the game.
It can happen, people. Never forget. So this is an ad for Veilguard, which is already out and just keeps losing awards.
Oh.
I do feel sorry for them, because people seem to like this new Dragon Age. But it's like, it hasn't gotten any award recognition so far tonight. And I feel bad for them because, you know,
Well,
by
they
all
paid for
accounts,
an
it's really
ad
solid.
instead of for an award.
That's true. Always pay for the awards, people. This man is very bribable. Don't forget that.
Like, these are just paid for ads at this point.
Well, no,
Oh,
these are just ads. Yeah. All right, what am I missing?
Doesn't say sponsored content, but you've got to assume.
Well, no, it's an ad. It's explicitly an ad. They're not tricking anybody. Okay, so if that was a yes, it doesn't change anything. That would have to... No, that could be a yes, too. All we know is both of these aren't yeses. What about this 4? Okay, so this 4 and this 4 both have 2s. But only one of these can be a thing. But if these 2, that would work. Come on, we're so close! Oh, no, wait. Duh. Pay attention. Hogaroo.
Okay, Vess. This is your one shot.
They're just showing 100 ads back to back?
Yeah, I got bored.
Is that the plan now? They're just gonna, like, put a giant block of ads all together?
But improved gameplay.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of patching on this game, so it might be good now. Up to 35% off. How can it be up to 35% off? How can you not tell me how much it's off?
It just depends what store is selling it, maybe?
Well, that's insane.
Depends on that store's agreement to sell it and what they are supposed to sell it for.
That would be ridiculous.
Nominated tonight for Best Adaptation, Riot's Arcane is a stunning animated series based on the League of Legends franchise. Anyone who's watched this show will tell you the music. It sits
All
at
right.
the emotional core of this Game Award-winning series.
Come
Here
on.
is a special tribute to Arcane's music and iconic characters, featuring Royal in the
This is
Circle
happening.
and 21 Pilots with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Apparently there's a band called 21 Pilots. Alright, pausing
Pausing what?
the game. I only have 6 pieces left, so I'll do that later.
Oh, okay. Playing something else now?
Of course. What do you think I'm going to make people watch a band sing about the video game TV show Arcane? I'm not a monster.
Well, I
What are
mean,
we in
the
the mood
sound
for?
levels are so bad we can't hear her sing, so.
No, I think that's just her. I think she's just one of those singers.
No, well, yes, but all modern singers are essentially that kind of
Anyway, the
singer.
point is, people don't know how to produce anymore, and they let singers get away with sounding like this, where all of their lyrics are just gibberish. Oh, apparently, 21 Pilots is a popular U.S. band.
In
Thank you
her
for telling me.
defense, the levels are set wrong. They always are for award shows. They set the levels too high on the music and too low on the mic.
Oh, Dredge is badass.
So you have trouble hearing the singers. Although there is someone with a stronger voice, so. Like, we've been noticing it for like over a decade now, that they just don't set the levels right anymore.
If we put up with this entire thing, and there's no news about Resident Evil 9,
Oh, he's gonna riot.
I'm gonna be pissed, is
No,
what I'll say about that.
That person has an amazing voice.
Oh yeah, he's got a great voice.
Yeah, remember the famous one we noticed at the Oscars where they were honoring James Bond?
Yep.
So they had Adele out singing her song. No disrespect to Adele, who is a decent singer. But then they had Shirley Bassey come out at her age
Yeah.
and sing her famous James Bond song.
And she absolutely crushed Adele into the dust.
Yeah, like
and no
Adele,
one remembered
you could
Adele was there.
barely hear. And again, that was on the levels. But Shirley Bassey has a super powerful voice, even as an older lady, and what blew it away. Was just
Who
like,
was-
oh no, I don't need
Who
the
was
levels
Michael
changed.
Caine staying with? And that person kept bringing home ladies to the point where he's like, screw this, I'm leaving. And he went to his friend's house, and his friend was in the middle of writing the James Bond theme.
Yeah.
And so Michael Caine was the first person to ever hear the James Bond theme.
Trying to remember who it was that he was famously living with. That was like.
Was it Peter O'Toole?
Yes, it was Peter O'Toole.
It was Peter O'Toole, yeah.
And Peter O'Toole would literally sleep with anything with legs.
Yeah. So his
and Michael Caine was
bringing.
like, I have to memorize lines. Could you maybe stop being so loud?
Yeah. And so he went to his friend's house to spend a night while he looked for a new place.
Yeah.
And dude was just finishing writing the James Bond theme, which he'd originally written for a musical. He obviously changed it. But that was a beautiful story.
See, this isn't bad.
No, it's fine. Look, here's the thing. I say that I only listen to music that was produced by Jim Steinman. And that's true.
It's not, but it's almost true.
It's 90% true.
You listen to Prince, you listen to Bon Jovi.
I mean, if they're on, but I'm just saying, if I have a choice, I'm only going to listen to music that was produced by Jim Steinman.
All right.
As a general rule. But, like, there's other music that's fine. It's just, my argument is we don't need music that wasn't produced by Jim Steinman. That's the only music we actually need.
They're so cute.
Am I? Yeah. Or am I just better at truth than other people?
Y'all, his music literacy is so bad, he had never heard the non-radio version of Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls.
This is my point.
He had never heard the rap
I
verse.
had no idea there was a rap break.
It came up on Amber Ruffin's show as a joke, and he was like, wait, what's she talking about? And I was like, oh, you don't get the joke?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a rap break. Ooh, what? Plot!
There's plot in this game?
Apparently.
Oh, this is a different game.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Who is this? It's a goblin!
But if y'all have any favorite, musical artists that you want to share, please do.
Oh, absolutely.
I literally get obsessed with someone new every other month, so.
Aww.
Oh, I want to watch the Sabrina Carpenter Netflix Christmas special. Do you want to watch it, or should I watch it?
You can watch it without me.
It looks hilarious.
Well, then I may watch it too. Let me know how it is. Ooh, valuable encrypted data. What do I do with that?
All right, let's take a look at this very exciting brand new game announcement prepared just for the Game Awards.
All right, here we go. Resident Evil 5 remake?
I thought it could be the other game you were waiting for.
Resident Evil 9?
No, the other one.
What other one?
Half-Life.
Oh, Half-Life 3, yeah. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see. I know what this is.
I feel like I should, given the, logo, but I wasn't. Oh!
Yep. Something for me, finally. Oh. Yep. They've taken over Virtua Fighter.
Really?
Yeah. The Yakuza people have taken over Virtua Fighter. Yep. I know.
Oh, wait, that's more information on
Today.
December 13th?
So that's tomorrow. Today in Japan.
Ah.
That's right. There's a new full entry in the legendary Virtua Fighter series now in development at Sega.
But the real question becomes, is Kazumi Kiryu going to be in it?
Check this one out.
Okay, it's another announcement.
Do you need to flip it over?
Yeah, I will. Okay. Pre-alpha footage. I have no idea what this could be. Oh my god, is it a new Way of the Samurai?
That's what I was thinking.
If it's a new Way of the Samurai, I'm going to be way too excited. because that would be the perfect setting for it. Yep, Sarah was back. I don't know, something else.
It feels like something you're going to play.
Oh, no, I'm going to play this. You kidding me? There's no chance I'm not going to play this. It's about the guy murdering Tong members in 2015. Sorry, 1915. What am I saying? Oh! Yeah, I mean, when can we play this? It's their other new game. It's their Yakuza prequel.
I was just about to say, this kind of feels like a Yakuza
It's their Yakuza prequel.
Yes, he will play the F out of
Are you
that.
kidding me? It's their Yakuza prequel. I still want the one set in the 70s about Kazuma Kiryu's dad, the murderer for the
Does
mob.
it exist?
No, they need to make that. Yakuza Studio has 2 new games coming. Okay, one of them is just a new Virtua Fighter, but that is very exciting. Death Stranding, I mean, is delightful.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
You love that game.
Oh, yeah. Perfect game to play while you're riding a bike. Which is a weird compliment, but it is true.
First and foremost, congratulations on TGA's 10th anniversary.
僕は1回目から参加させていただいてますけども、年々 TGA は大きくなってきてます。もともと制作者を称えるショーでしたけども、今では世界の
There was some famous drama involving him and the First Game Awards over him getting fired from Metal Gear Solid 5, but still having to promote Metal Gear Solid 5. Supermassive does not seem to be up for anything, and I'm really pissed about it.
Well, did they have anything come out this year?
Frank Stone.
Right, Frank Stone. I forgot about Frank Stone.
I didn't. It deserved a narrative nomination.
But they haven't gotten to that yet. Have they?
Yeah. No, it wasn't nominated. I know for a fact it wasn't nominated. It's not like they're going to give them a surprise award. All right.
But also between gaming and other digital entertainment, such as film, television, anime, and music.
Okay, that guy's jacket was amazing.
I didn't see it.
It was a playing card jacket. White background, playing cards all over it.
Oh, no notes. That's fantastic.
Right? I like interesting fashion choices.
Yeah, no notes.
I hate that all dude fashion is boring.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
And by that I mean 95%. Because he looks great too.
Oh, he does. But yeah, they're finally making a Yakuza prequel. Oh my god. I mean, like I said, what I want most is the one about his dad and his dad's identical twin brother who goes to work for the CIA.
Maybe they're going to build to that.
If they're doing prequels, yeah.
Apparently my messages froze again.
All that matters is that the same guy is playing Kazuma Kiryu. See? Enchanted remembered Frank Stone was here.
I'm again, my brain doesn't work well right now, so. See,
We're
there's
not
the guy,
judging
there's
you.
the guy.
That is a great jacket. No one is questioning his jacket quality.
Wait, he looks great. Like his outfit, but just like, how
Oh, yeah.
old is he now? Jesus.
No, he's looking fantastic.
Best game direction.
Cleanse the world with blood.
Come now and travel to the realm of shadow.
I see.
Our own destiny with our own hands.
It's Sam. I would agree that Frank Stone deserves a story nomination. I'm sad it's not being mentioned. How did... I don't think Astrobot deserves a game direction.
Really?
No.
I thought based on your play of it.
I liked it a lot, but
yes.
no, it's up and down. It's not.
Okay.
I loved it. It's not as good as Robo Rescue, their previous game. It's just had. I mean, if you told me level design we were nominating, I would say 100%, no question.
Thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much, Team SOB back home. You know, all of you. Really, this is for you.
I am glad they won. Like, these are good guys. It's a good game. I get it. I just don't think it really
Pin on the
deserved.
other guy's lapel.
Mer? I don't know.
Not the blue pin, the black one up above with the crescent moon.
I don't know. Oh no, it looks like the pin from House of Ashes, but
Yes.
it's not.
Okay, it's not the pin
No,
from
he's
House
not
of
wearing
Ashes.
a House of Ashes pin.
Because I was like, that looks like a hell of a lot like the pin from House of
No,
Ashes.
he's not wearing
that's
a pin
literally
promoting
on the
House of
shelf
Ashes.
5 feet away from me.
I would love it if he was wearing a pin
It looks
promoting House
so
of Ashes.
much like
it's
it.
not.
Where is it?
Congratulations, Binko and Team Asobi. And now, let's journey to another world.
It's really close, but it's a wider crescent on his
Yes,
thing.
it is. But
Yeah.
wow.
It
you
looks a
saw
lot
it,
like
it's
it.
Like, I don't know what that is. But...
So Saber Interactive, this is their pen. This is what? Their.
Here.
Oh no! That poor dinosaur. New Turok. Oh my god! If there's a new Turok, please tell me there's a new Turok. There's a new Turok! It better not be a multiplayer shooter. Oh my god, this is such a ridiculous idea. I mean, I will play it. Are you kidding me? A new Turok game? I'm not insane. Alright, well, we're going to go wishlist that. Thank you very much. And now just news about a game I don't care about. Helldivers 2. Sorry, guys, but we've already got Earth Defense Force. Yeah, you're right, unabridged. I only saw one person shooting, though, so it might not be a multiplayer shooter.
I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before.
Wait, did Unabridged show up?
Yeah.
Hi, Unabridged.
Why else would I be saying hello?
Unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember,
No Resident Evil 9 yet.
conquers all.
The stream would not still be on if there had been a Resident Evil 9.
Although there were some announcements he was excited about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's 2 new Yakuza team games coming.
Hey,
What happened?
Starlight
Ow!
Blanket.
It was on the floor this entire time. This ain't on me, woman.
I feel like we already heard this song in an ad.
I think we might have heard this song multiple times in ads. Oh, that would be fantastic unabridged. My bad. Oh, I'm so excited about the Yakuza prequel. A Yakuza game where you're just stabbing people all over the place? Yes, please. I saw 1915 Japan. I'm like, is this a Demon Slayer game? Nope, even better. Yakuza game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this seems fine.
I deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldigers.
Can I build another mega furnace? Oh.
Now, please welcome the creative director of Warframe, Rebecca Ford.
Way to go, Warframe. I'm glad Warframe has been so successful. I would never play it, obviously. I'm not an idiot. But, you know. The fact that, like, they've had a really solid game that you don't have to pay for. Like, yeah. Way to go.
I'm a fan of that dress. I hope she has a lot of boob tape on, but I'm a fan of that dress.
She wouldn't be wearing it if she didn't have a ton of boob tape. You kidding me?
We all remember Aubrey Plaza having to adjust her dress at the Oscars.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that was very funny.
But before we hit play, if you don't know what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno. Please enjoy.
I mean, I don't approve of trains on dresses in general, but, like, go on the floor. But other than that, cool.
Nice. See you soon, Unabridged.
Have a good night, Unabridged.
Like, again, I would never play Warframe, but, you know, I'm glad they're out there crushing it. Alright.
19 hours till we're popping corpse or vaporized. We get it, Trotty. Put a stop to this.
Tenno, if you are seeing this, your look has been altered. You and I
Okay, good. Can I switch the direction of this? See, this is the problem. I have to destroy this and rebuild it to switch the direction. I think I should just be able to switch the direction. Also, the hook covers up what direction it is, which is weird. Alright, so now I need to get some scales going. And some plastic going? How do I build this thing? It is plastic. Plastic. Warframe 1999. Oh, that sounds cute. No wonder she said she's not 100% sure what the game is anymore.
Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards orchestra return.
Wait, new music from Snoop Dogg?
I guess.
I'm in. That's actually more interesting.
So wait, they're still doing Pal World promotions? Even though Pal World is being sued? Okay. I mean, you have to respect the hustle, if nothing else. Alright. Oof. Okay, let's get a logistics trail going. Send some super lube this way. If only I could set a limit to how many it sends, but I can't. Luckily, I have, like, an infinite amount of the Super Lube, so we're fine, but still. It's frustrating. I still can't believe we're getting goth Metroidvania Pac-Man. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with that idea, and I want to know everything about goth Metroidvania Pac-Man. I think it's just a Pal World expansion. I don't think it's a new Pal World.
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Yeah. Well, you want to talk about bad audio mixing?
Yeah.
Yes, and... This is bad audio mixing. I'm not watching this on an Xbox. I'm watching this on my television.
That
Keep up.
confused me.
Alright, so what am I looking for? Gold. Gold! Did I turn off using... Okay. Why are they not depositing plastic? Because they're so busy. Right. Oh, woman. How you doing?
I'm good.
Breathing getting to you? We got the puffer on.
Just getting a little dry.
Only Prime members in the U.S. can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to get $50 in-store credit when you buy MetaQuest 3S.
Okay.
From Yacht Club Games, winner of Best Independent Game at the first Game Awards, please welcome Celia Schilling and Sean Velasco.
Okay, so they'll get that started, but they won't pick up the plasteel.
We were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game.
Aw, Shovel Knight.
Ever best independent game.
It's a great game. Nobody's complaining about Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight's magnificent. I adore Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
Okay.
Nominees for best debut indie game.
I'm excited to... I'm actually curious to see who wins here. It's probably going to be Balatro, though. People loved Animal Well, but Balatro is, like, crazy big. It's a roguelite with playing cards. I forgot about Manor Lords. Not my thing. Everyone says great things about Pacific Drive. I should probably get it when it goes on sale for Christmas. I have not even heard of the Plucky Swire. I feel like a chump.
And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
Yeah. No shock there. Like, I felt sorry for every other dev who's up against Balatro. Like, come on. He's not going to win Game of the Year, so they got to give him something. Ooh.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local punk. We are honored, though, to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now,
Well, that's just
what we
sweet.
would like for you is to explore this world of indie games, and I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful Now, Locothon, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Locothon, you have earned this, and you deserve this, and everyone at PlayStation is so proud of you of what you've done, and I hope that at least tonight...
Wait, this whole time I could have been getting bonuses to production by napping, and I didn't? Oh, wow.
Congratulations, local. All right. As we've been saying all night long, we have some very special game announcements tonight.
That's so insane.
Certainly one of those.
All right, here we go. Big game announcement. Oh, this looks like it's just Shadow Ghost of Tsushima 2. No, but that's not a game announcement, so it can't be Ghost of Tsushima 2. Because it's already been announced. So what is it? Oh my god, is there a new Onimusha? If there were a new Onimusha, I would be very excited. Because this really looks like a new Onimusha. Like, if this isn't an Onimusha, I don't know what they could possibly be marketing. Yep, it's a new Onimusha. That's right, I recognized experience orbs from Onimusha, a game I last played 8 years ago.
Well, you loved it.
It's a great game.
I recognized them. I didn't remember what it was from, but I recognized them.
I'm so glad they're making a new Onimusha. Will once again he go to present day, confusingly? Probably not.
Oh, I hope he does. That actually sounds kind of awesome.
It was. That was Onimusha 3. Oh. They attacked Paris and Jean Reno was there, confusingly. Alright, well, I'm glad there's a new Onimusha. I'm not going to pretend I'm too cool for a new Onimusha game.
Okay, let's shoot for a minute.
Oh, okay, well, it's a year and a half away, so... I can only be so excited.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time seeing that game this summer out in Osaka. I love that franchise now combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on the first Berserker, Kazan.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo Whitworth.
That's right, it's the Russo brothers.
To introduce a brand new trailer for the first Berserker, Kazan. A game rooted in the legendary Dungeon and Fighter universe. Studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon.
Yeah, I don't want to judge this game, but it had one of the worst trailers I've ever seen. Like, you watch the trailer and you're like, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
So you say you're not sure what this game is?
No, it just had one of the worst trailers I've ever seen.
Oh, okay.
Because they're like, they were unable to communicate in any way, shape, or form what the game was. Except for kind of looks like another Souls-like. Right there with you, Enchanted. Furniture? Teddy bear! Oh, do I have to manually put these in my house, or do they just automatically happen? I'd be happier if they automatically happen, but I know how these games are. Always wanting you to decorate. Ugh. Decoration. How do I unlock more things? If they make me watch to the entire show and then not have any Resident Evil news...
Weren't we waiting for news last year that didn't come, too?
Yep. We were. And we were very upset about it. Was that a knock on the door?
I don't think so. Are we waiting for another parcel?
Yeah. Actually, I don't think we are. I'm gonna go check. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Sorry, just I had cramped up my leg real bad, and then I dropped everything. Just one of those days. Oh my god.
Sorry, I was briefly distracted. A friend is telling me about a restaurant in France.
Everyone loves restaurants.
It's a new vegan place over on Bank Street.
Ooh.
I know. I was like, often they have good gluten-free options.
Yeah, it's vegan. They would have to.
That was the first Berserker design coming in March, as you saw. The great hardcore action RPG. And now we're thrilled to show you another game set in the Dungeon Fighter universe for the first time anywhere. Arad is an open-world action RPG.
I have never heard of the Dungeon and Fighter universe. Is this a thing people know about? It's from the Dungeon and Fighter universe. What is that? Like, if I'm the one who's out of touch, it's fine. Okay? Look, I'm already playing Infinity Nikki. I don't have time for another pretty girl action game. Especially since this one...
Cat!
Yeah, but the game I'm already playing is entirely about cats.
I know. I was just about to say there's a certain cat ratio that will make us play this game.
That's true. If there are enough cats, we will be there for it.
There was a cat game up at the beginning that I've totally forgotten about until this moment.
Yeah, that cat game where it's not clear what it was?
Yes.
Like, I don't understand what kind of game this is.
I'm uncomfortable with that woman's chest. It didn't look physically possible.
I was not looking. She was ridiculously busty?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't ridiculously busty so much as her dress did this.
Okay, that's insane.
And she was bent over and nothing moved.
Shocking and despicable. How dare they suggest such a thing? Alright, how are we doing computer-wise? Ooh. I just want to point out, we are now 7 hours into this thing. And there hasn't been one Muso advertised. And I know the only Muso that, like, would realistically be advertised anytime soon would be the new Dynasty Warriors Origins, which I'm not that excited about. Because here's the thing. I don't like their Dynasty Warrior games. I don't like their Samurai Warriors games, especially since the last one was, and I can't stress this enough. Now, this might not sound crazy to anybody else. Dungeon and Fighter. So, okay. So those are both Dungeon and Fighter game, but they look completely different? Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I like it when Omega Force does, like, other world games, like licensed properties. I love their Berserk games, their One Piece games, their Fist of the North Star games, their giant crossover game, Warriors All-Stars, which might be their masterpiece. Oh! New Dying Light game. We've already seen the trailer from Gamescom, so.
Which is coming in the summer of 2025.
Yeah, thank you. Presumably you're going to be playing as the guy from the first game who's now a monster, who now transforms into a monster from time to time. I can't prove that, but it seems like the most likely way for it to go. Right, I'm supposed to be decorating my house. bookcase. Somebody just got himself a classy thing.
What are you doing?
Decorating the location.
Huh.
I know I'm not one for decorating in video games, but you know, I've reached that point of the game when there's nothing else left to do.
I've never been super big fan of it until I started playing Animal Crossing, and now,
And now
I'm a
you're
huge
obsessed
fan.
with it? Yeah. People have noticed.
But I don't want to do my islands up like other people have in a total theme or something.
That's fine.
I still want it to feel like, you know, a nice getaway island.
I get it. I do love the Dying Light games. Like, I'm happy that there's a new Dying Light.
Although I should get back to playing Animal Crossing, because, you know, I haven't finished playing the add-on yet.
What?
Yeah, the vacation island that you do. There's still stuff to unlock there.
Damn, girl.
But there's also something to unlock where you have to find the monkey character on the vacation island. Supplies. So I literally I'm back to mining supplies again.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, ugh.
Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars.
I mean, with any luck, Prince of Persia will get this, because that team really needs a break.
Astrobot, congratulations, another win tonight. That's 3. Here are the nominees for Best RPG.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Dogma 2,
Oh gosh, I wonder if Elden Ring is going to win.
Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon,
I mean, Yakuza should win, but
Metaphor ReFantasia.
I'm not going to be shocked if and when Elden Ring. Oh wow, Metaphor ReFantasia. I'm honestly surprised by that. People are crazy for it though. Tragically, I was not nominated for this. I know, shocking, right?
And the Game Award goes to Queso.
A guy who loves cheese? Some sort of Steve Urkel type? Is that too much of an obscure reference?
I actually really enjoyed it.
We just love talking about Steve Urkel in this house.
And WWE 2K24. Gotcha. And the Game
Oh
Award
no.
goes to EA Sports FC 25.
Okay.
What happened?
Just the name of that game.
Oh yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami.
I am voting for Unicorn Overlord only because that is a great title.
It's a baller title.
The Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2.
Frostpunk 2 is really good.
To all those winners.
Like, I really liked Frostpunk 2.
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
No! Yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
See, River Runner 445 said, have you two ever considered becoming developers?
We're already developers.
We are?
Yeah. By watching this show, we're developing an immunity to bad entertainment.
Oh!
Wait. There's Kojima, look. Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with him?
Yeah, but does Kojima know that?
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Well, looky there. Apparently right now,
Was what all dudes enchanted.
are watching this show.
Yeah, and the other 8 billion people have better sense.
Yeah, hey, look. Genebot 6 is asking, why are Statler and Waldorf at the Game Awards?
Great question. I've been asking myself the same thing. Help!
Help! Genebot 6, your only hope!
Yeah, late for commercials. Stop! Please! Please stop!
Make it stop!
Make it stop!
Starting in the swamps,
Ooh, Crytek.
moved to the mountains.
Back with a new update to their The Hunt game.
But now, there's something new on them. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Are we doing a... Is it an actual The Hunt 2, or is it just a new add-on? Because I'm fine with either one. Hunt's a great game. It's just, you know. Yes, the Hunt. It was all dudes. The nominated content created. Yeah, it's just an event. Okay. And that's fine. Hunt Showdown's a great game. Like, I'm not going to criticize the Hunt Showdown. It's a great game. It's just multiplayer. I love that world. If they'd make me a single-player experience in it, I'd play the hell out of it. I'm just not going to play a multiplayer. Jeez, I got way too many of those things. I don't approve of you, Electronic Arts, and I think you know why.
Okay, they're right.
What?
The ads are killing me.
It's insane how many ads we're getting. It doesn't make any sense. It's absolutely absurd. Like, I love my MetaQuest 3. Seeing these ads for it make me ashamed to love my MetaQuest 3. Ooh, what can I buy down here? Aww. New skins, including alien heads. Wait, was that a Cthulhu head? It's a Cthulhu head. Oh, capybara! But he doesn't have orange on his head, so what's the point? Cauldron head. Oh, they're promoting Squid Game.
Ah.
Oh. I'm so excited about the new season of Squid Game. Oh, it's 2 weeks away today.
Yay.
Oh. I can't wait for you season 2 of Squid Game.
He's like totally invested now in this show.
I just rewatched Squid Game, so I'm ready to go.
I meant the awards, but yes.
No.
I thought it went without saying that you were invested in Squid Game.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Dude took 3 years to figure it out. Why is the guy in a black outfit? Oh, good. They're making a Squid Game game?
Well, yeah.
This is gonna be terrible. Oh my god, this looks so terrible! I hate you, Netflix! Oh, you're so garbage. Oh, that's gonna be so terrible. Yeah, you're right, Enchanted, but still. Oh, I'm so excited about the new season. Oh, Netflix. Trying to...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm invested.
Yep. Please tell me you're bringing back Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh, God, I love you, Snoop.
This year, my father and I launched Death Row Games with the dream of bringing minority stories to the gaming world. We intend to create a hip-hop gaming universe that can stand beside some of these nominees tonight. Here we are
Great.
to present the best ongoing game.
Ugh.
See, back in the day, if you loved the game, you wanted more. But you had to wait until the next game. Or as I like to say, chill till the next episode.
I assume that's a reference to his music.
Y'all just couldn't chill.
Head pat.
Yeah, that's fair.
Today's players are treated to regular updates to their favorite games.
Yes, and I hate it. Just make a new game.
Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
This place, it's reshaping reality into a perfect stillness.
What is this category?
game that they don't stop making.
Oh.
That's literally true. It's best game that they don't stop making.
Yeah.
So online games.
I
so stuff I'll never
immediately
play.
forgot. Because I didn't care. Oh.
Don't care who wins. Could not be less
I'm waiting
engaged.
for the music.
I think that'll happen soon. Announced Def Jam Vendetta's coming back.
The Game Award goes to... I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
That makes sense. People love it.
I feel bad for his son. He seems so nervous on stage.
Yeah.
He's got his arms all crossed and stuff.
Yeah, he does not seem comfortable on stage yet.
Aww. Poor guy.
Yeah. Hey, you don't get to be Snoop right away.
Sure.
Takes time to get that comfortable on stage.
Alright. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause
Joe.
for our amazing devs. Thank you. So, thanks the Game Awards for this honor. It really is an honor for all of us. Thank you PlayStation and our partners for believing in us for all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game.
Oh, my inventory's full.
So, thanks a lot, and for Super.
All right. What is left?
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Fest.
No. I hate you so much.
Appearance in Chapter 2 Remix, and later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop.
You were too white to say that.
He really is.
As one white Canadian to another white Canadian, you were way too white to say that.
All right, brand new game from a beloved game developer.
Okay,
What are we talking about?
Let's see.
Ghost Town Games.
Who? Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath. What? If you had a right tantrum.
I know.
You said if I tried to
It's been almost an hour since the start. It's been 2.5 hours since the start.
Time has ceased to have meaning.
Or as I call it, 11 hours since the start of it. I don't remember a time in my life when I wasn't watching this.
You're blocking the screen.
They're doing a grab by the ghoulies type of situation. No complaints there.
Hello, Joanna.
Hey, Joanna made it. Say hi for me.
Hello, Joanna. From him.
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
This would never have happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
We're watching the Game Awards. We're being very
And we're
salty
very
about
mad about it.
So it's a co-op game.
Oh, yeah. And it looks cute. I'm not saying it doesn't look cute. I'm saying, come on. Let's be serious here.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you here on the show. And now it's time
Overcooked, a game I know we've all played over the years. Jesus, sound less excited.
And now, an upcoming action-adventure game.
Oh, I loved when he came out and he was like, I was actually excited by that one. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
that
you
was
just gave
embarrassing.
away the game.
You really did.
In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you
All right.
to defend.
I've checked out again. Look, that game was really cute. But I haven't seen a kitten in ages.
Just had me, I was writing a message to a friend and you just had me writing kitten instead of the rest of my message.
You're welcome. Is it yet another Game of Thrones game? Yes.
Yes, clearly. They just said White Walkers. I mean, it is infinitely, you know,
Oh yeah, there's you can
adaptable
adapt
to games.
so much. Absolutely. Oh, they're getting all the original voice actors back.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
Modesty won't get you very far.
Is he ever coming out with that next book?
No.
Is this gonna
Apparently,
be a-
at least one person didn't come back, because that was not Jaime Lannister. Looked a little like him. Didn't sound like him, though.
Is this gonna be one of those situations like, oh god, what's his name?
2.5 hours, Conchanted. I apologize. I hope you've been doing something else.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Wheel of Time. What's his name?
Robert Jordan.
Remember how they had to force him to finish writing
No,
it?
he died.
No, first they had to force him to
Yeah.
finish writing it, and then he died.
Yeah.
But he had outlines, but he didn't want to write it anymore.
Yeah.
And they forced him.
Yeah, and you can't do that with this guy because he's already rich.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can hold over.
I mean, Wheel of Time did suck after the first two books.
Yeah. But the more important
it got
part
more
is
and more
this
sexist
guy's.
with every
The thing
subsequent
is,
book.
the publishers of your Game of Thrones, they've already made all the money. They don't need more.
Letting you take down epic monsters.
Monster Hunter app into mobile.
Season 4 Roars from the Winter Wind. Introducing Switch Axe, Tundra Habitat, and even more monsters.
That's right. There's a Monster Hunter version of Pokemon Go to the polls.
Your next adventure by using the code TGA2024. So,
I refuse to use the code TGA 2024.
now, here's the trailer for Season 4.
I have a moral opposition to using the code TGA 204024. That would be 500 computer chips. That's the bunny monster.
Yeah.
He's a famous monster from the series. Well, yeah.
I know. It's just they finally showed us a kitten.
It's been like half an hour since we've seen a kitten. I don't think these people understand what we want out of our video games.
Like, no, this is universal. Kittens sell better than dogs. My store has a whole bunch of kitten themed stuff and a whole bunch of dog themed stuff.
Really?
The cat themed stuff we had 4 times the amount of.
Really?
And it's sold out. And I still have dog themed stuff.
Wow.
Cat stuff sells better than dog
Oh, new Double Dragon game.
Yay!
Yay! It's from Arc System Works, who mostly make fighting games, so I don't know if this is a fighting game or a brawler. Whatever it is, I'm interested. Probably a brawler? There we go. The thing is, the last Double Dragon game, Neon, is like the best Double Dragon game because it was a game entirely based around the fact that Double Dragon has like the most rocking game theme ever.
Yeah.
And that's what the whole game was about. I'm ticked about it, Conchanted. Nothing artistically interesting is winning. Like, yeah, Astrobot's a good game, but it's not. It's just a new Astrobot game. Like, they're not taking any chances with these awards. It's as simple as that. Like, nothing risky is winning. I mean, ReFantazio getting an award, I was very happy about, but even that feels pretty safe given the way it's being promoted, being the way it's been seen. Like, Helldivers, a game that everyone stopped talking about 4 months ago, is winning awards for best game. I mean, it doesn't say a lot about the competition. Yeah. No, it's crazy. I don't understand. Like, I like Astrobot, and I don't understand how it's getting all these awards. It seems insane to me. Solo Leveling Arise. Now they're just showing me iPhone games. Like,
they keep advertising computers and computers.
This is just an ad for an Xbox.
And oh my god, Xbox spends so much money. I keep seeing Xbox pop up on the screen to the point where I'm becoming a nerd of the word Xbox. I no longer recognize it as a word.
That's fair. Okay, first off, let's take that and that. I don't know yet. Oh, racing? Is it a new Ridge Racer? A new futuristic Ridge Racer? No, that's dumb.
I want it to be a Speed Racer game, but I don't think that's right.
Everybody wants a new Speed Racer game. No one is arguing that.
Can we just recognize the Wachowskis for having done a perfect movie in the Speed Racer movie?
Speed Racer is perfect.
People didn't like it because they didn't know what Speed Racer was.
Screamer. Okay. It's a racing game called Screamer. Sure. Why not? Like, I've only seen the new Yakuza game mentioned once, and it didn't even win. So now they're just advertising the previous. Oh, okay. Days Gone. Oh my god. Now I'm thinking about better games. Last of Us is coming to PC. Great. Thanks. In April. Or March. I don't know how they do dates here. We're none of us perfect. Ooh, do I have enough diamonds to make a diamondillium? I do.
Please welcome from The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Merced.
That's needlessly confusing.
Hello. Hi, Dina. Oh, hi, Dina. Hey. So, what brings you here tonight? Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways.
Oh, thank you, Enchanted.
No words right now for me to
No, it's not New Last of Us. Tragically.
Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns. Oh God, so.
You let Drastics know about what?
The question I answered.
Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra? No, not this one again.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, but hey, have you ever heard the one about trying to catch some fog? I did.
Fire your makeup artist.
Wow.
Because she's so shiny?
Could not be worse.
No, they have way too much rouge and shiny on, and they both have, like, look at her cheeks.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
It's
crazy.
all the way to her hairline. It's way too heavy.
Dina, please. He was outstanding in his field.
Much like these TV shows were outstanding.
I hate everything now.
Best adaptation. Here are the nominees.
I didn't used to hate everything. I now hate everything, so. Here we are. They've turned me into a person who hates everything, so.
So what is that? Oh, this is like TV show
Yeah,
or
adaptations.
movie adaptation of a. Oh God! Don't get him started on the Yakuza TV show. He wanted to like it so bad, and he.
It's not good.
How long was your podcast about how bad it was?
Too long. Arguably too long,
He's like,
I would
I'm
say.
leaving the room to go do a podcast. I'll be back in an hour. And 3 hours later, he came back. Oh, people seem to like that.
Yeah, people really did seem to like it. I was happy about
I feel
that.
like he might have table flipped this whole stream if Yakuza had won.
Yeah, that
as
would have
much
been
as
bad.
you love the games.
And in fact, think
Wow,
the games
you were
are
disappointed
perfect.
in that TV show.
It was not good.
Hey, it's the guys from earlier.
Which guys are those?
Oh, screen is too small.
Well,
I've spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for what she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our
oh, I only need to send one? Oh, that's fine then.
Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not
Aw,
least,
they're doing Fallout New Vegas stuff next time.
Todd and the extraordinary
That's
team of
cute.
Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could possibly imagine.
Fallout New Vegas is the best game, as we previously discussed here in the stream.
Cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on
Okay, good. They
Fallout
do eventually move stuff over.
It's been incredible. We are so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree. New Vegas is the best Fallout game. Like, I think that's just common sense. Oh my god, it's 10:10! How is this still happening?
We do have a new Snoop Dogg song to look forward to.
Well, you have a new Snoop Dogg game to look forward to.
And the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Anderson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
Alright, I'll let people see the gameplay. I do enjoy Payday 1 and 2. Again, I would never get too much into it because, you know, multiplayer, but, like, I was impressed.
Unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here. Is the bottom line. Industrial espionage. Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
I feel like video games need better writers. Hint. So it's just Payday again, but in a cyberpunk world. And that's fine. But I'm already not playing Payday. Changing the setting isn't going to make me start playing Payday.
Did you see the video that went viral?
I definitely didn't.
One of those like video bus ads, but it was like a TikTok thing. It was
Okay.
supposed to be on the screen, but the screen broke, so it made it look like you were living in Cyberpunk.
Aw, cute. Look, Jackal's already got canceled, guys. Oh, we don't know when it's coming out. That's sad. You know what? They put the ad out. I'm glad they did.
This is Mirrodale, the last city on the planet.
It's the new Hoyoverse games. This is the people who make Genshin Impact.
Enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
No, none of these games, these free-to-play,
This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action.
Asian cutie action games are relevant now that we have Infinity Nikki.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, there's no real combat. It's just about, there's no mech suits or anything. But it's about brushing floofs.
Okay, she did have a cat ears.
That's true. And one of the animals is literally called a floof. And it's a corgi. Oh. There we go. Apparently Tony Todd is in the Indiana Jones game in one of his last performances. So, very excited about that. I'm very annoyed that, like, has he recorded all of his lines for Spider-Man 3 yet? Or are they going to recast Venom? Like, no story is going to make me happy here because I just love Tony Todd so much, but I would like to know that there's going to be another Tony Todd game.
Zero, a nominee tonight, and the reveal of Astra, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January. And a look at the upcoming
Well, obviously I'm switching back to my screen, so you don't have to be bothered by Honkai Star Rail. That's their other big game that's not Genshin Impact.
Ah,
It's the sci-fi Genshin Impact.
cool.
I know that means nothing to you. It still has fantasy
Cool.
elements, though.
Nice. Has a lot of flashing lights.
Way too many. Oh my god. Like, yes, there are 2 new games from Yakuza Studio, okay? I'm happy about that. But, like, that's the only important thing that's happened in this entire show.
What's the only thing important that's happened?
The Yakuza games.
Yes.
Project Century, so it doesn't have a title yet.
You were excited about that other game
Which one?
when I was out of the room when Unabridged showed up. Tekken? No. Tekken? No.
Tekken's doing a crossover with Final Fantasy 16, but I don't think I'm
No, that
super
wasn't
excited
it.
about it.
Did it have dinosaurs in it, the game you were
Oh,
excited
the new
about?
Turok game.
Turok!
Yeah,
I knew it was a T game.
yeah. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, was famously like one of the first games for the Nintendo 64 back in the day.
Yeah.
So it's kind of awesome that they're making a new one. You see, you go on a space train, and you'd think I would be excited about that, but apparently not.
Snoop Dogg simultaneously took over Fortnite and Times Square with one performance.
Okay.
Well, tonight he's here at the Game Awards to finish the fight, to help us celebrate our 10th anniversary like no one else can, debuting a brand new song from his new album Missionary with Dr. Dre that drops tonight.
I'm paying attention. Switch the screen.
Give it up for Snoop Dogg.
All right, I'll turn on Snoop Dogg for people. I don't want to judge you too harshly, Snoop Dogg, but you showed up and you didn't even announce a new Def Jam game. I need 8 more diamonds.
And this is how you can tell the levels are off.
Yep.
Still good though.
Oh, it's still Snoop. He's not going to stop being... That's okay, Joanna. I think he's great, and always has been. I mean, I would never listen to his music, because I don't listen to music that isn't produced by Jim Steinman. But, you know, I think he's really good at what he does. I just prefer him as an actor and raconteur.
He is forced to listen to his music and doesn't dislike it.
No,
because
I have no
listen
dislike to it. But I'm saying I only voluntarily listen to
admittedly
music
have
produced
a
by Jim Steinman.
large lexicon of artists I like.
Yep. There's literally been, like, one thing that I was like, thank God. And that was the new Yakuza game.
Jesus. Okay, now I feel old.
Sorry. He has been around for a while.
Yep. Okay, I love the super white guy just nodding his head, being like, nope, nope, can't dance, can't dance.
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
See, there's good things about Snoop.
There is, yes. He has resumed talking about gin and juice and the sipping thereof.
I meant me dancing.
Oh, that too. Oh, finally. Aww.
Are you feeling better, Joanna? I meant to ask, and I don't think I said it out loud.
Fingers
'Cause
crossed.
Migraine drugs.
That is
Me-
the issue.
Not, say things.
Don't worry, it was clear. Alright. We love you, Snoop. Don't ever change.
We enjoyed that.
We are big fans of you, Snoop. And always have been.
Oui, ça c'est vrai.
Keep snooping it up, Mr. D-O-double-G. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, that would be why.
Okay, well, I might have a new album to download.
You might.
Oh, I do.
Also this year, once again, we had the Game Awards vote in Fortnite Island, where the Fortnite community picked Murder Mystery as their favorite island of the year. You can head to GTA Island right now to check out all the nominees and meet MetaHuman Jeff. Yes, that's actually a thing. Stick around, much more Game Awards ahead, including more surprise new game reveals. That's right, we are far from done. And awards like Best
Can you
Narrative,
please?
and of course, Game of the Year with the Game Awards Orchestra.
Can you please be done soon, though? I do want to see who wins Best Narrative. I think this should be a competitive thing. And I'm interested to see who does it.
I love Lego things, but there's starting to be too many Lego
You think there might be too many Lego things?
I feel like it's no longer a sign of like quality. Like Lego
Right.
Star Wars games were fantastic.
They really were, but now everything has a Lego.
I know.
Everything has a Lego game.
And I tried to enjoy Lego Lord of the Rings, but it just didn't.
It wasn't great. I'm not gonna pretend it was great. And what is this one? Lego Fortnite?
Yes.
Okay. Which I guess means there's going to be a lot of multiplayer focus.
No.
Fortnite Odyssey.
Lego.
Okay.
Did we forget to buy a new Zelda game?
Yeah, but like you said, now you're going to with
Oh, yeah, now I'm gonna get it for tax-free.
tax-free, baby. That's my dream.
Hey, can you tell my parents to buy it for me for Christmas? They don't
Done.
have anything to buy for me for Christmas.
All right.
With so many echoes to learn, how you use them is up to you. The
This
Legend
looks
of
very
Zelda
cute.
Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo
I mean, that does look really cute.
Hey, you're in a PC Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one? Yeah. Bet.
Oh, hey. Should I be
What?
contacting people about cheesecake recipes this year? Like what they want, i.e.?
If you want to,
You
yeah.
did offer Cynthia a cheesecake
so
for
tell her.
Christmas. But
Ask her if she wants anything. I have now unlocked all of the stores.
yay, stores. What game is this?
Good question. Monuments! Oh, I can make monuments.
Oh,
Jesus,
what's
that's
this?
expensive. Are you saying our live stream is out of sorts because we're so wacky today? That's fair.
I think she's just saying this is a weird live stream that we're also live streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yes. We've been criticizing the Game Awards all night, if that's what you
We're
meant.
real jerks about it.
We kind of are. Although we did like the guy that just, made it his life to help other people, which was really sweet.
That was very sweet.
Welcome back. We still have a
Oh, what is this? Mega Furnace and Mega Electric Furnace now 100% faster. Yes!
Go to Amazon.com/GameAwards to get up to 50% off select gaming accessories.
Levidium.
From brands
Teleporting. New Island. Yes.
Now, please welcome singer-songwriter Khalid.
Who?
You'll see.
Oh, okay. Why is it so dark here?
Music and score in video games isn't just the soundtrack of our journey.
Aw.
It's the racing heartbeat of every battle, the haunting echo of every failure, and the soul of every victory.
I don't disagree with him.
Soaring orchestral
If
pieces
anything,
and
he's too
intimate
right.
melodies that break our hearts.
Soundtracks are vitally important to a decent game.
And is horribly blind. Do you see those glasses?
They're
Which
very
are
thick.
often awesome and stylish, but wow, those are just
No,
thick
he
lenses.
needs those. Yeah. He very much needs those glasses.
I mean, I have to say, there are scores in video games that are scores in video games are way better than scores in movies these days.
Oh God, yeah.
How many times have I complained that all scores in video
Just sound
movies
like Hans Zimmer nonsense? Yeah. And
Or what's his name?
John Williams nonsense? Yeah.
Game award goes to Final Fantasy.
That's not surprising. People loved that game. They were crazy for it.
I understand needing to go off and chat. I washed my hair before the live stream tonight because I was like, I should probably not wash my hair early because I feel like this is gonna go forever.
Yep. And you were right. It refuses to end no matter how much we demand it.
And we're still watching because he's still waiting for a trailer.
I just want news about Resident Evil 9.
I feel like you were.
There has not been one giant announcement other than a new Yakuza game.
I feel like you were desperate for something last year that didn't happen.
Yeah. 3 Yakuza games, by the way. I mean, okay, one of them isn't a Yakuza game. One of them is the new Virtua Fighter from the
the third
Yakuza people. Goro Majima has his own game. Finally.
Wait, he died? Did I miss that?
You did know about. No, they haven't shown it here.
Oh,
They
okay.
announced it in the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or no, the early fall.
Yes, you did.
I did tell
Yes,
you all
I did
about it.
know about
Yes.
that. Yes.
Goro Majima got
Oh,
his
so
own game.
finally. I'm
We're all
excited
very
for that.
excited. He goes to Hawaii and becomes a pirate. It's going to be incredible.
And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe if I make a bunch of chips. 1, 2, 3. I mean, historically, Final Fantasy has been known for its music, so I get this.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
That is good scores.
They always have. Like, they've been known for it, though.
To receive this award.
Excuse me.
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7 リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しいです。
Okay.
また、この PC 版を通してですね、このゲームのサウンドをですね、多くの人に伝えれたらと思います。とてもワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce
There we go. I had to double speed all of these guys. Now they're working. Oh, PC version's coming out. Great.
with this, I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game.
Okay, it's actually kind of funny. I really respect the guys like announcing the PC version of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when they won an award, so they don't have to pay for an ad.
Yeah.
Announcing the PC version. So like, Was it an agreement that any one of them,
Yeah,
the
if
first
you
one to win
won,
an award,
would announce it.
would announce it? I feel like that definitely what happened, right?
Congratulations to Final Fantasy, and now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
All right, here we go. This should be it. Nope. God damn it! What are they doing to me?
Batman?
No, it's not Batman. It's Sonic.
Oh.
It's the new Sonic and the new Shadow game.
Meh.
Oh! Huh, it's the racing game. Okay. So it's not the new Sonic and Shadow game. It's
Meh.
just a racing game.
I saw
Yeah,
a black and red car and thought Batman.
I heard the Sega boop and I got excited for a second. I got excited, then I heard the Sega boop and well, it can't be Resident Evil.
I've had the pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be a poinsettia.
Brutal criminal underworld
Oh.
1900s Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative.
Yeah, they're making a new Mafia game set in Italy, so that should be cute.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't care either. Quantum computer? How the hell do we make a quantum computer? A black hole? What is happening here? Whoops. My bad. See, it's set in Sicily.
Yeah.
And the graphics are way too good. I know it's weird to say the graphics are too good, but graphics being too good are what making games so insanely impossible to make because they're all too expensive. So I question the value of awesome graphics.
Both actors look familiar, and I'm trying to figure out who they are.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check who those are.
But then I don't really care about the game, so meh.
Them are? What am I looking for here?
2025. Now, more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees
All right.
for Best Independent Game. And the
I mean, it's probably going to be Balatro, but I desperately want UFO 50 to win because that's the new game from the guy who made Spelunky.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's changed. Like it took the world by storm.
Yeah, I remember you raving about it.
Yeah. It would be weird if Balatro didn't win this, but I could see them give it to somebody else. Yeah. Again. It win. I mean, if it wins Game of the Year, I'll be legitimately happy. It would be insane if Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 doesn't win Best Audio Design, but I'm worried it won't. Okay, thank God. I was really worried it wasn't going to win Best Sound Design. It's amazing. What does that mean? I have no idea what player's voice is supposed to mean.
Nobody knows. Oh, so you vote on it as a global community.
Oh, okay. Well, then the one that is from China is going to win because they have 1 billion people to vote on it. Do you think people in China are going to vote on the non-Chinese game?
What?
Yeah, that sounded like gibberish to me. But it's the people who made Infinity Nikki, so.
Oh.
Yeah. I do love my Infinity Nikki. Maybe too much. It's so good.
It is.
It just you brush animals and then you make fashionable outfits.
And it has a cat.
And there's a cat who's your sidekick and he loves barbecue. The song's not great.
It's not bad.
I said not great. But it kind of sounds like they're trying to match the lyrics to the original Japanese song.
Yeah.
And if that's what they're doing, maybe just play the original song.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be a minecart sequence. I'm very excited. Sure. But it's a delightful game. You're not going to hear me complaining about my beloved Infinity Nikki. It's incredibly good. It's delightful. Oh, kittens! They put kittens on screen. I'm going to try and crack the fake language this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Look at all those owls! The owls are napping! Oh, I love those owls.
Guys, I totally spent part of the day drawing owls. Wait, isn't this the thing we just saw now?
No, this is the trilogy definitive editions.
Cool.
Oh, they're all 75% off. Way to go, guys. I'll pick up any ones I don't already have. I think I have all of them. I might be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. Frequently wrong. Okay, it's a ginger dead man and some kind of other weirdos. Oh, Google Play Games. No, thank you. You know who's got a good head on his shoulder? That Sephiroth character. That cat really knows what's what. Maybe I should move that production to another island, so I gotta have people dedicated to it. No. I don't think I have a free island for that. Well, maybe. What's going on in the Behemotium? Matriarch's Island? How's the Matriarch's Island? They're just advertising that you can play games on Google.
You've seen the trailers, now you get to play the games. Wuthering Waves and Solo Leveling Arise are available on Google Play Games on PC for both Android and iPhone users. The best
I can't stress enough that there is a game called Solo Leveling Arise. No.
Check it out and you'll play.
I don't approve.
Meh.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Okay. I don't know why I'm welcoming them, but I approve. I just wish he'd been listed as star of Need for Speed.
Yeah. I was actually going to
Terrible,
ask you.
terrible movie Need for Speed that we loved nonetheless. Because we just sat there saying, wait, but did they change the plot at the last minute? They did. And I don't know why.
What is she known for? Because I'm assuming she's also an actress.
She's a video game person.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No, I know, but you know, technically.
Do you need to unmute?
Yeah.
It's cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no.
What game are they announcing?
They're about to tell us.
Asking if it's okay to tell
Okay.
people you work with me.
Yeah.
No.
No, this is just a flat no.
Well, no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
Actually, that's funny, but it's actually Aaron, not Evan. But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in, like, the greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loved The Wire.
Oh.
But
He's the star of. He's the main character of Breaking Bad.
Yes.
this is video games, okay? Yeah. This is art.
The other main.
Yes.
Plus, I find it kind of strange that we
Well, I think you can call him the main character because the one guy died and he got the movie that was the epilogue for the show. So I think that puts him slightly higher. I would argue.
acting is listening. Okay. We're back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess it was just a little
Alright,
starstruck
I'm bored now.
meeting you.
Tell me if something interesting happens.
Yes.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear music.
Yeah.
What I say about looking at me, though?
Sorry. All right, here is the world premiere
All right.
trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately together.
What did they work on? We'll see if it's worth showing. Something with robots?
And cell shading.
I do like cel-shaded robots.
Wait.
My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you
It's a superhero-themed game.
This is SDN. How can we help you? You want me to sit in office and dispatch heroes?
in exchange. We can make you Mecha Man again. What's a dad bod superhero with no
You sure this isn't a cartoon and not a video game? Sorry.
There's a crisis in the area. We get a call, and guess who answers?
Maybe. Well, maybe not.
No, it's a game.
What are you doing in Visegal? Is that your car?
See?
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
I mean, those are good developers, so I get it. It just seems like it more wants to be a cartoon or a TV show.
That's not what they're. You know what? Help yourself.
Maybe it's
There's a bat monster, that's all I need.
What's your name, little guy? My name's Beef and I'm naked. Oh, no. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
You see how that seems like it more wants to be a cartoon?
maybe it's
That was Dispatch, and now to present our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year.
What
He's
is-
a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
what is the word?
I don't know.
Interactive movie. Whew.
A little.
Walk slower to that mic.
Yeah, it's kind of insulting
Make
to
this
all of
game
us.
show last even freaking longer. Why is he suddenly in black and white?
It felt like a loop. I lost track of
Oh,
how many
good lord.
times I've been here.
I know.
How many awards I've won. Something kept
You are correct to feel the way you're feeling right
out
now.
of my reverie. I was here to do a job. Hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible.
Oh, that's best narrative.
I was so impressed.
Well, it's time, but unfortunately, Supermassive hasn't been nominated, and I'm pissed about that. They didn't win for House of Ashes. They didn't win for The Quarry.
On the stage.
Should have won for House of Ashes.
They should have won for House of Ashes. There's never been a video game with a better story other than every Yakuza game.
Yeah.
But the Yakuza games don't get nominated either. Actually, Infinite Wealth might have been nominated.
Here are the nominees. For
And if Infinite Wealth got nominated, it deserves to win. But people don't give Yakuza games the respect they deserve. Yeah, there it is. It absolutely deserves to win.
Yes. Agreed.
I cannot stress. I mean, Senua, I get it. I get it. If that wins, I will accept it. There would be no reason for Silent Hill 2 to win.
Didn't really have that much of a story,
But
did
it's
it?
the same. No, it does.
Yeah.
But it's the same story it had 20 years ago.
That's what I meant.
Ugh.
What was it?
It's the high-profile new JRPG. I get it, but Nobody beats Yakuza games for story. It's just a fact.
He's the greatest character of all time.
He is, and it's the one he's back for. I still maintain that there has never been a more profound failure of translation than changing. I see. Than what they did with Ichiban Kasugi. Because I was talking in the Yakuza TV show about how they don't translate the term boss killer. So even though if you understand Japanese from the first episode, you understand that he's in jail for having killed his boss in the mafia. If you're not, you don't find out till the last episode why he was in jail. But it's not supposed to be a mystery.
Yeah.
And likewise, they didn't translate Ichiban's first name. Because the whole point about Ichiban's first name is that it's not a first name. Ichiban is just how you say number one, i.e. the best at something.
Yeah.
That's not a name. And the whole point of the character is he has this ridiculous not a name. But they didn't translate it, and so people who don't speak Japanese, even though they're told that it's not a name, they don't have that visceral reaction to it. Which is why his name should have been literally the best, or top dog, or champion. Something. But no, Yakuza deserved the game. No question.
All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility.
I am so pissed off that we're going to get to the end of the show and they're not going to have talked about Resident Evil 9. It's becoming clear that we're just not going to get an announcement of Resident Evil 9.
All of us? I'm so confused.
It's another musical performance.
Oh. Did he say by whom?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm here for the drama.
Look, they're just trying to waste our time, and they're doing a great job of it. No franchise has ever more effectively wasted our time than these guys. They should be quite proud of themselves. They're exceptionally good at wasting time. But yeah, if Balatro wins, we're all going to be real happy. Okay. So is this Okami? What am I watching? It is Okami. Okay. I thought it was Okami. Which is great. They're making a new Okami. Okami is the one where you play a painted dog. And it's delightful.
Yes, I do vaguely recall it.
It's gorgeous. I think it started on the GameCube, maybe?
Yeah.
I would have to check that.
I was
if it was
like, I
GameCube
remember
or PS2.
buying it. I think it was on the GameCube because I remember buying it.
It's delightful.
And Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers. Production is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tsujimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
What are you talking about?
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace.
I was a fool. That said, I am very excited about the new Yakuza game. Where you're going to play a Yakuza guy in the year 1915. You're going to be in Tokyo? I know, this is what I'm saying, Kinchanted. It's going to be Tokyo as Tokyo used to look. See, what you have to understand is, We only know what Tokyo looked like from photographs, because the city of Tokyo was entirely burned down
Sorry.
during the Second World War. They firebombed Tokyo and literally burned the entire city to the ground.
I really enjoyed. Oh my god! I
It's
went
still
and showered
happening,
and
yeah.
came back, and it's still happening.
Because the entire city of Tokyo, since its inception, 600 years earlier, had been built out of wood. So when they firebombed it, they lost the whole city. So every millimeter of Tokyo is new, like built in the 40s and the 50s and so on and since. So it's going to be fascinating seeing their take on the original Tokyo. No. I don't actually know what Crimson Desert is. Something about Vikings or Picts? Tell me more about the AMD Ryzen. Oh my god.
So many ads
How?
for it. Hey, is it actually a good chip?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's fine.
Because I remember years of AMD being just.
Oh no, AMD used to be
fudging
garbage.
god-awful.
It used to be the garbage you bought if you didn't want to pay for an Intel. But they have completely changed their reputation in the past 15 years.
Oh, that's good.
It's fine. But,
I haven't had to research any of this stuff because
No,
you
you
bought
just
me
buy
my
a
last
laptop.
computer.
you just have laptops now, so you don't have to worry about it. And I think it has an AMD chip in it.
Yeah. Well, it's
And I say baller.
it's a gaming laptop, so
It
I
is.
think
It's ready to
it'll have
go.
a good chip in it.
Damn right it did. Oh, hell yes. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
Right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to pre-order bonuses.
That's fair. Yes, the Elden Ring expansion was nominated for Game of the Year, is the bit.
Time to watch Keighley make a fool of himself again.
Exactly. I love this show.
More Jeff Keighley.
I'm getting used to the new Statler and Waldorf. It's taken a while. I think they're okay.
They're fine.
We gotta put up with a lot of new voices, and this one's weird, but I accept it.
Come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the
Oh,
past decade.
good
Tonight,
grief.
there have been so many incredible
How are you making this longer?
we were able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers.
Why are you hosting?
So I just want to say thank you.
Why can't they have someone interesting host who also knows how to move things along? This isn't about you. Except, of course, you have to make it about you. That's why you started this thing.
I mean,
To make it about you.
in this case, he's so vain, he made this show about
I mean, he
him.
did. You're absolutely right. Last I heard, the game industry wasn't growing so much.
I know.
Because tonight is such a special show,
Last time I looked,
we have one more thing.
Oh,
that's true.
One more thing.
Enchanted.
These most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What
Well,
you're
it's
about to
nothing
see
we're
is
excited
done
about.
Entirely in the game engine. We're happy to share with you tonight's
Ugh.
final world premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
of what?
A new game that hasn't been announced anywhere but here. Look. Oh, right. The other game we're excited about is the new game from the creator of Ico.
Yes, I knew there was another game we're excited about.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's just say Porsche.
It did. Apparently they have product placement in the future. Which, you know, everybody needs money to make their games. I get it, but...
And paper. They also have paper.
Yep, lots of paper.
And old dot matrix printers.
Well, it's probably a alien-style future where the technology is old-timey for no reason. That's a CRT television. See?
Tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon. Excellent. And how is that excellent? That's the fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again. Superstitions? No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet, Bees. These are facts. You worry too much. You know, I worry just right now. I say, we wait for the lead. Or, how about, we find a new lead?
So it's a space adventure?
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I like space.
I'm wasting my time right now. Can you please claim him? I don't need other hunters swooping in. Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there. He clearly is. He is clearly desperate. And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss. Thank you. Listen, here.
I'm still not at all sure. Russian Dr. Weir. Nice. I still don't really understand what this is supposed to be.
Maybe they'll tell us.
Hopefully.
Jesus Christ.
It's taking its sweet time.
Product placement. Oh, good music.
Well, we all love Pet Shop Boys. Yeah, it's the new Naughty Dog game. They were rumored to be working on a new game, and here it is.
I mean, I'm intrigued.
I mean, they're trying something different. Good for them. It's not a Yakuza game set in the year 1915.
That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Holy shit!
I would be more impressed if it was a new soundtrack by the Pet Shop Boys. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross have done a lot of soundtracks.
Still cool.
Yeah.
Recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Finka.
Damn you, Larian!
Yeah, no, Larian is a terrible company, but, you know, I try not to hold things against them just because they're a terrible company. Is that mean? Was that
We have
too
a little
mean?
inside joke going on, y'all.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year.
His sleeves are way too shiny.
They are, aren't
How
they?
do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said change is coming. It's a modern Oracle, so they made me sign an NDA. But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The Oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves.
Oh my god,
Created
get
it
to the point.
because it hadn't been created before.
Look,
They didn't make it to increase market
I don't
share.
want to
They didn't
slap
make it
him.
to service a brand.
I know someone
They didn't
else
want to
wrote
meet
this for him.
arbitrary sales targets
Yeah.
or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like number one
I'm so tired.
They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't
How do
make
you know?
decisions
Well, no, he's talking about best practices in the video game industry using the most annoying structure possible.
you will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect. That if they treated
Oh
their
my
developers
god.
I know, right?
well, the same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2020,
Ugh.
you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible
What's your game of the year?
you're in for a heck of a
Oh, that's tough.
Remember, should you be told
My game of the year
Yakuza?
always come back next year
is probably the new Yakuza.
so
Or Infinity Nikki.
nominees for Game of the Year.
Well, no, here's the thing. I mean, it's not fair. What did I love most this year? What did I play most this year? Like, how can I say that this year they took Resident Evil 4 and they put it in VR?
Yes. But I don't think that's... Yeah.
But it's like, if you're allowed to nominate Elden Ring's DLC
And Silent Hill 2.
and
was-
Silent Hill 2 for Game of the Year, the VR version of Resident Evil 4 is the best thing I've ever played. So, it's got to be my Game of the Year. I would be insane to not call it my Game of the Year. But no, see, look, it's DLC.
I know. It
It's
hasn't
DLC
been
and
winning,
it
so
hasn't
that's
won
good.
anything. But the point is, yes, the Hidden Object Guru Awards will come at the end of the year like they always do.
Yeah, don't we normally do them right at the beginning of January?
They go up in like the 31st or the 1st, you know. Frank Stone will be winning Best Supermassive Game.
We have to decide if we're doing a New Year's stream this
In
year.
their
New
defense,
Year's Eve
it is
stream.
the only game they put out this year. I'm a little sad about that, obviously.
Oh my god, I love that man.
Yeah, no, that's a badass vibe.
Who's on his third
But yeah, if
instrument.
Balatro doesn't win, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, I loved Astrobot. It's just it wasn't as good as Robo Rescue, and it was a bot game that came with the PlayStation
Yeah.
5. It didn't change the game at all,
You did really enjoy
and it
but-
snubbed Until Dawn.
Oh.
There's no Until Dawn in there.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, well, we didn't want to feature a lot of R-rated games. Bitch, Last of Us is all over that thing. Don't tell me you didn't want to focus on R-rated
Oh my god.
games.
He's on another instrument. I love this guy.
No, they have to keep cutting to him. Just keep cutting to him. Whatever he's doing is what we want to see.
One guy had a clear trumpet, and I'm fascinated.
A clear resin trumpet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that it can possibly be resin and still have the same sound.
It can't be glass.
I know.
It wouldn't be safe. Although you can make crystal trump, like it can be
Yeah.
done. So I assumed it would have to be resin. But you're right, it would have a different
I
sound, wouldn't it?
anticipate weird internet research.
Yeah, I know, Enchanted. I should probably finish that at some point. Wink.
What's that?
The Until Dawn remake.
Oh wow, you didn't finish it?
I got real depressed with it.
Oh yeah, how come?
Just, you know, Supermassive not getting credit.
Oh.
But I'll finish it this weekend finally. Or early next week. And start getting those videos out. But the way Sony is hiding Until Dawn is despicable.
Nope.
They have a movie coming out.
That is weird.
And they're not promoting it at all. Like, this is the most burying a game they should be excited about since Mad Max. I don't get it. Balatro, obviously.
And the game of the year is...
It's Balatro. It's gotta be. Or Metaphor v Fantasia. What?
That makes no sense.
No, that's gibberish. Oh, resin are a thing for stringed instruments, not wind instruments. Okay.
Yeah. I used to play a wind instrument.
That's bonkers. I
did
liked
have-
the
I did
game.
have
I 100%
Oh, you
of
loved
the
it,
game.
but-
I'm not complaining about the game, but
It
to
just-
call it
it's
Game
not
of the Year,
Game of the Year.
is insane.
Like, oh.
That's jive. You get me?
Dude, no.
You feel me, fam?
Oh,
That's a jive. No, you don't approve of
Oh, I don't approve of you at all.
me taking this bizarre turn?
Nope. I think we've, exhausted our... So seriously, are we thinking about doing a New Year's Eve stream this year?
Maybe. We'll see how we feel.
Yep. Maybe we'll go out and party like real people.
No, we're definitely not doing that.
I
I'm
meant,
kidding.
I meant go out for a late night hike through the
Oh,
farm.
well, that's fun then.
I
Oh,
would
we
be
might do
willing,
a New Year's stream,
Yeah.
you know?
if we were invited to like a good friend's game night
Oh,
or
that
something,
would
if
be
they were
fun,
having
yeah.
something like that. That's what I meant by party.
Okay.
We're too boring to party old school.
Ugh.
I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, it just seems like a weird idea for a wind instrument. I agree.
Yeah.
Prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the SOBs back in Japan. All 65 of them.
Every time they say it, all I hear is SOBs, like son of a bitches back home.
Yeah.
That sounds like what they're saying.
It really does.
Was that intentional or is it unintentional for the
Completely
studio name?
unintentional.
When I thought about, why this game, gives people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the people every day making the game and doing exactly that. I think, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, never thought about any calculation.
All right.
Just about the kids especially.
We were waiting for Resident Evil 9 news. We didn't get it. We'll never forgive them. I think it's obvious that they can't be forgiven.
So Team Asobi really,
You shocking beasts.
well done and thank you so much.
How dare you do this to us? How dare you?
I have to thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course. In SAE and PlayStation or Family, Herman who give the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken Chan on marketing and many other people that I'm not mentioning. Astrobot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much.
I mean, I understand calling it a history of PlayStation, blah, 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 blah. I get that, but come on. Game of the Year? Let's be serious.
But I'm going to say it anyway. Platformers, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time. But let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a grey box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently. And
I mean,
inspired us
yeah,
to actually make
it's
the
nice of
game.
him to do.
So that's
Yep.
also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies that have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to
Does Nintendo participate in the Game Awards? Obviously not.
No. Otherwise, Pikmin would have won last year.
Pikmin was a masterpiece without equal. I'm sorry, Baldur's Gate 3, but you're not Pikmin. I would love it if you were Pikmin, but you're not Pikmin.
Yeah, see, the problem with... What is their game called again? I've already forgotten it.
Astrobot?
Astrobot?
Yeah.
Is... It's just Super Mario Galaxy.
It is. Well, with a lot of Mario Sunshine in there, too.
Yes. But
like a lot, I
it's
mean...
not unique, and he's right to thank Nintendo, because, yeah, dude.
Without Nintendo, there's no Astrobot? Yeah. I mean, it does... Playing Astrobot, it makes me sick that, you know, more people aren't making platformers.
Yes.
Like, it's insane.
Did you ever finish playing Mario Odyssey?
Of course.
Oh, good.
No, I 100%ed Mario Odyssey.
Well, you couldn't possibly have, but...
Yeah, I got all the stars. What are you talking about?
You got all the stars?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very good at video games.
Yes.
Isn't that strange?
I kept that dragon secret from you for so long.
I love that dragon. I know, right? Well, I didn't understand the people who thought there was going to be Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff. No, this is a place for announcements, and it's already been announced. Yeah, there were no big announcements. The biggest announcement... Okay, well, Statler and Waldorf, yes, please. The biggest announcement for me, there were two. There were only two things tonight I truly cared about. Item number one, there's a new game from the Ico people.
Yep.
Like, these are the guys who are the best at, you know, artistic video games.
Yakuza prequel.
Item number two, there's a Yakuza prequel.
And then the dinosaur game.
What dinosaur game? Well, no, I mean, that's a joke appreciation.
Oh.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm sure it'll be fun, but, you know... How do my night at... Hey, Drastics, what's up? What is there to be excited about in Turok? It's a silly lowbrow game about shooting dinosaurs. I love silly lowbrow games about shooting dinosaurs, but like, I'm not desperate for there to be a new Turok game. Yeah, we need to know what's going on with that cat game. It's entirely about cats and they're in a spaceship? What the are you talking about?
It was weird and we don't know what it's about.
All right.
But we're intrigued because we like cats.
Get going, woman.
Yes, I'm going.
All right, I'm moving this out to help you get going. Perfectly timed ouch. No notes. That timing was impeccable. It was just a masterpiece performance.
I have great timing.
That's what I just said. It was flawless. So thank you for dropping by the most frustrating stream I had ever offered. 4 hours of waiting for news that never arrived. I apologize.
You won $10 though.
I did. I know. It's true. There were a lot of anime games. Like, a lot. That's not a criticism. It is an observation, though. There were a lot of anime games. Like, some might say a crazy
It's weird to me that you haven't played the JRPG that won.
Metaphor ReFantazio? It just came out. I haven't had time to yet. And they didn't send me a review copy, so it wasn't a high priority.
I understand.
Well, thank you for dropping by, everybody.
This was fun.
We had a great time.
And, I have slouched down so far on our sofa that I am now, like, horizontal.
She's horizontalated. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, peeps. We're going to be back here this weekend for more hot new games. If you have any questions about my feelings about the announcements, I will share them with you then. The only thing I want is for Resident Evil 9, whenever it does get announced, to have a VR mode. Because that is what made 8 perfect, and that is what will make 9 perfect. Yeah, Split Fiction did look good. Outer Space Bioshock themed game. Which one was that? Oh yeah, right, that one. Yes. I'm definitely going to be excited about that. And yeah, there's an Outer Worlds 2. There's an Outer Worlds 2 coming. It's exciting. I mean, we knew there was going to be an Outer Worlds 2 because the first game was a giant hit and those guys make awesome games. But as they said, this is the first time they've been able to make a sequel to their own
I'm
thing.
waiting to find out about is Nintendo stuff, which there was no news.
Well, no, Nintendo doesn't participate in things.
Oh.
Like, they don't.
That was my point.
It's weird.
There was nothing here for me.
There was like one ad for the
Switch.
For the Princess Peach, not Princess Peach, the
Oh, yeah.
Zelda game.
Oh, Oh yeah, where I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to play that.
So we will see you all here on the weekend. Thank you so much. And Outer Worlds, Outer Worlds 2. It's going to be amazing.
Yay.
We'll see you back here on the weekend for that. But until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.